usually not my type. Oh, you seem so cold to me before. But last night my mind played a joke on me, and now I'm laughing all alone. You told me something in my dream again. Oh, it's already faded from my memory. Oh, lingering colors where my face felt warm, and now a part of me wants to go see you in my dreams. 'Cause when I close my eyes, it's on the tip of my tongue. Can almost make it out. Oh, trying to hide the shame when I read those lips. My mind starts drawing blanks, and now I'm wide awake. Oh, I wonder what she'll say. Point blank, you showed through my heart. Oh, a pain I've never felt before. A desperation to fill the void. A hollow feeling in my core. I wanna live in my perfect shoujo dream. Oh, a perfect shoujo dream. Every tiny little detail complicated to a T. Living a perfect shoujo dream. Oh, a perfect shoujo dream. Don't wake me up now, 'cause I never wanna leave. Oh, oh. 'Cause when I close my eyes, it's on the tip of my tongue. Can almost make it out. Oh, trying to hide the shame when I read those lips. My mind starts drawing blanks, and now I'm wide awake. Oh, I wonder what she'll say. A perfect shoujo dream. Oh, a perfect shoujo dream. Don't wake me up now, 'cause I never wanna leave. Oh, fabricated feelings, wear them on my sleeve. What a painful memory, 'cause you'll never see into. But when I open my eyes, I see you standing there. The silhouette's the same. Oh, maybe it's not too late when I reach your lips. My head starts spinning like crazy. I can't wait to hear you say it. Wanna live in the perfect shoujo dream. Oh, a perfect shoujo dream. Every tiny little detail complicated to a T. Living a perfect shoujo dream. Oh, a perfect shoujo dream. Don't wake me up now, 'cause I never wanna leave.
We're so back! I hope. I really, really hope. I really, really, really pray with all of my heart and soul that Saturday is not a congested day for my ISP, so it can actually exist. Anyways, how you guys doing? Are you ready for POCKY to hopefully be real on a Saturday? I think what we're gonna do, oh my god, thank you so much. First that big shout out with the gifted sub, Carlos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think, what if we are lucky enough, if we are so fortunate to maybe be blessed with non-congested ISP traffic on the weekends, we could probably do more more weekend streams, and then I can do like weird, like maybe twice during the weekdays streams. So that way we get at least as much mileage, like maybe once or twice throughout the weekdays, depending on like just how the things line up, or how I'm feeling and stuff. And then like weekends can be like dedicated stream times, because like, oh my god, I don't know if I want to stream at like 1 p.m. or 8 p.m. Pacific time, because I'm like, that is a whole 3 to 4 hours either earlier or later than I usually am. And it's just like, over like the past like what, like 3 or so years now, however long like Pocket's been doing this like full time. I guess it was like kind of like a part-time hobby kind of thing 4 years ago, and it was like real like 3 years ago. But like and not to say that you guys aren't real. I'm sure you guys are real. I'm real, maybe. I don't know. I think I took my meds today, so you guys are real now. Yeah. Anyways, no. Like when it comes to like schedule and stuff, so I know I put up a quote unquote poll in like the Discord announcements for those who are informed. Exclamation Discord if you want to find out what Pocket's talking about. The thing that makes me so, and I'm so sorry, I know there's so many people in here that are yapping. I see you guys. I promise I'll get to you guys soon enough, so you'll know that Pocket's not pre-recorded. I promise. No. So like, you see this? Okay. This was so much more even, like not even like 3 hours ago. This was like 23 and like 26. It was like still pretty close, but it seemed like 23 and 30. I feel like a little bit less bad about it now. So you see this like post in the Discord I made, and so it's like, oh, react to this one with the farm emo or with the British emo, you know, depending on if you want earlier or later streams. And at the end of the day, I realized, you know what? We might just put more focus on weekends. So you might end up taking up Pocket's weekends if that's what it takes for Pocket to be able to stream during her usual stream time. Because it's like, once I made it, that's not to say it'd be the end of the world streaming at a different time, but I'm like, I don't know, dude. It throws so much out of whack with just like me and everyone else that's like so used to seeing Pocket at a certain time. I mean, granted, there could be some people, you know, maybe like the afternoon, early afternoon / early morning, maybe like, I don't know, British time zone or like, I don't know, East Asia time zone maybe, who might want to see Pocket that might have a better time seeing me at like, I don't know, 8 to freaking midnight my time when it's like, I don't know, like probably close to like noon or 2 p.m. their time or something, or JST. Actually, no, JST would have a much easier time, but I don't know how many GP viewers I have in here. Anyways, but yeah, safe to say, I really am gonna do my best to not have to do too many streams at the weird times. So we'll see how things go. But we're gonna at least test for today, see how the congestion is on a weekend, and if it's still shite around this time, because I don't know if there's just a ton of people that just love to be online around like 5, 6, you know, p.m. Pacific time. Notice how I didn't say 7 after that. Then it's like, okay, it'd be what it be. But for now, what?
Pocket is a true politician, ignoring the will of the people. Pocket 73 shot.
You know, I treat it like international law. It's international suggestions, Geneva conventions, more like Geneva guidelines. Anyways, but yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. But weekdays we're gonna test first with I guess like the 8 p.m. It's gonna feel so freaking weird, dude. It's gonna be so dark out by the time I start. I'm used to like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, it's still like some daylight out, and like by the time I start streaming, it's just like, no. Anyways, thank you so much, videos. So Carlos, thank you. Anyways, let's maybe actually get started on acknowledging chat tour, shall we? First and foremost, I see you, Docha. What's up, Tune? There, what's a Dimmy the Merc? Hi, Carlos, again. Rise the Pocky chicken. I'm a chicken? Why am I a chicken? You know, I just realized recently, Combuskin from like Pokemon, you know how like Torchic evolves into Combuskin, who evolves into Blaziken? I don't know, I just realized Combuskin is literally short for combustible chicken. And I'm like, I don't know why. That's such a funny combination of words, and I love it. It's just like, it's like a walking rotisserie chicken just waiting to be burned. I love my combustible chicken. Anyways, what else am I missing in here? But yeah, hi Larry DC, hybrid boy, hi to you. Third time's the charm, maybe. Yeah, it's holding steady. The fact it's not already in the red right off the bat, it's looking better than yesterday and the day before. Or 2 days before, I forgot when it was like the last 2 streams. But yeah, anyways, so far so good. Hopefully it holds. I mean, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We shall pray for good ISD behavior from Pocket the Chalk. Hopefully she'll get her LLMP5 before something goes boom. Stay hydrated and take care of yourselves, you beautiful people. Yeah, you too, Tune. There. I mean, take care of yourself too and stay away from volcanoes. Hi, Orchias. Hi, me, Bida. Welcome back into you, too. Let's see how I don't see. Yeah, wait, for real this time? For real. I hope. So, funny thing, also, hi, Dataman Can. Welcome back into you, too. I was informed that apparently the GSSR banner ended, like, yesterday. So... Pocket took the liberty to pre-record her roles for GSSR because she had no other choice. Otherwise, they're going to go away forever. And did her best to essentially blind roll it. So I had to record it, but be really careful not to look at the screen so I don't spoil myself. I accidentally spoiled myself because I know I get a bow bomb, but that's it. That's all I know. If I get like Archer bow bomb, that's it. I don't know anything else yet though. So it's just a 4-star. But I did my best not to spoil myself on my own GSSR roll that I had to record without looking at it in a weird way. Anyways, but yeah, I've arrived. Hi, Karen Bella. Now the party can get started. Let's go. I'm gonna chat, but hi again, me Baidu. Remember the stories about it? Yeah, I know. I was really debating. I looked outside my window and I was like, I haven't taken my walk yet. You wanna know what Pocket did all day? I have spent the last 2, 3, 4 days doing nothing but Pokemon TCG Pocket deck crafting. I don't know what it is with me and Pokemon TCG Pocket, but like, man, that's a mouthful to say. It's just like Minecraft with me, where it's like, I don't really get into it for like a good, like, I don't know, 6, 7, God damn it, 8 months of the year. I'm never gonna, if I don't call attention to it, it doesn't exist. Okay, anyways, but no, like I don't get into it for like an undefined number of months. And then there's just a month where I'm just like, frick, why am I like so obsessed with it again now? Anyways, so like, safe to say Pocket's got some fun little decks that she wants to try out and hopefully make something worth of her time that she spent making decks. Oh man, I was like, I haven't even like eaten like a proper lunch or anything. I literally just had cereal like earlier today and I was like, I haven't eaten, I haven't gone out for my walk, I've just been doing nothing but deck building. And I'm just like, okay. So I literally ran downstairs. I grabbed 2 oranges out of the fridge and a plate, and I have them sitting next to me, ready for the next like go piss girl break I take, so I can wash the oranges in the bathroom. And then, wait, no, I don't have a knife to cut them open with. Okay, I have to run downstairs for a knife so I can like eat my orange snacks midstream at some point whenever I get hungry. Anyways, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit more here. Pocky's always real, just on a different timeline sometimes. Yeah, maybe. My ads, yeah, sorry to do no more ads for you. So we can stream something 9 hours then? That is a great question. Like, should we just do a thing where like you just get Pocket for like a bajillion hours on the weekend and Pocket just loses all of her weekends forever and ever? And then like, and then you get like Pocket for, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 hours because we're either streaming super early or super late. And if we stream at 1, the stream is probably gonna die around like the 4 or 5, 6 o'clock time like it usually does. And if we stream at 8, Pocket doesn't want to keep people up when she goes to like midnight and it's like 3 a.m. for ESP games. So it's like, what am I to do? Hi Tricked, welcome back into you too. Good morning, fellow humans. Good morning to you too, Rucker Prime.
9 hours of Valkyria Chronicles. Pocket 73 pick.
Thanks out to Biddies they taught. I was debating on if I wanted to play Valkyria Chronicles or Pokemon TCG Pocket after the FGO rolls and stuff that we're going to be doing for Lord Logres, because I have like 2 more copies I need for MP5. And I did a little bit of grinding for some sync ports through like some like free quests from Ordeal Call I haven't finished yet and stuff for the first time. But yeah, so when it comes to Valkyria Chronicles, I really do want to finish it at some point, but right now I have a Pokemon obsession, so I'm focusing on that. And then once that's over, maybe we'll get around to maybe finishing it at some point. I don't know if it's just like it probably is just a me problem that like struggles with games that take more than like 3 streams, because I feel like 3 streams is like the sweet spot. Like 2 to 3 streams is the sweet spot, I feel like, for me when it comes to games of like I had a good amount of time with it and a very satisfying experience. But also like at the same time, there's like I finished Dispatch in 2 days. It's still one of my favorite like narrative games in a hot minute that I've played that's like not like directly linked to a gacha. But also, it's like weird because it's like it kept like I already felt like I was left wanting more, and I'm glad they're working on a season 2. And I like it's weird I say that like I enjoy games that take 2 to 3 days to finish, but at the same time it feels like for games that I really get into, it's like not enough. Or maybe it was enough and I'm just like too greedy. I don't know. But like I remember like Ace Combat 7 we finished in 3 days. Dispatch we finished in 2 days. Zelda took like 14, 15 different streams, right? And, or like 12 to 14 streams, somewhere around that. I know as well like into the double digits. Persona 5 Royale is over 15 streams, I think, at this point, and it's still not even close to being finished. So it's like this weird like conundrum, I guess, of just like there are some really beloved games that I just feel bad playing the same game for like, you know, literally over a dozen streams. But I guess even like when I break it up and stuff, but then when I break it up into different segments, it feels like more and more removed from like, oh wow, like the LB6 playthrough rate that we had, where it's like, man, Pocket, you started this like a year ago. And yes, that is true, because I don't know, we had so much other stuff to do in between. But yeah, Valkyria Chronicles is one of those that like unfortunately does exceed the sweet spot, I feel like, for me at least, of like the like 2 to 3 days to finish, obviously because it takes a lot longer, but it's also like so good. So I don't know, maybe I just need to get over myself, but it's like, it's a good game. Like I can genuinely acknowledge it's a great game. Although it took 17 streams, you started a lot of very long games. Yeah, some of the best experiences are in long games, the good ones that build satisfying conclusions that stick with you. I mean, yeah, that's true, that's true. Hey Pocket, hello chat. Hi Dreadroll, welcome back in as well. Yeah, it's I don't know, I guess it's just weird because like for me, I like sometimes I wonder if I would have enjoyed Breath of the Wild more if I just played the entire thing on my own spare time or like on stream. And to be fair, I did actually play a lot of Zelda off stream. I did play a lot of Breath of the Wild, just doing nothing but running around, memorizing the sledgehammer locations, mining the Luminite ores to then sell back for a billion arrows. I didn't end up using.
You can play the games you want. Long games or short games. Don't punishment yourself for taking your time with something.
Yeah. Wait, where did the L come from though? Pocket L chalk. What's the L mean? Anyways, well, I guess I am kind of sitting like L from Death Note, so I should probably fix it actually. Thanks so much to Biddy, so dating me cat. But yeah, no, you raised a good point and stuff. So like I said, it's just an ongoing, I don't want to say battle, but it's just like a journey of figuring out how Pocket can enjoy her games best. Because it's like, is that a better experience for me to play the entire thing on stream, feeling almost pressed for time because it's like stream time is precious because you only get so many hours of Pocket in a day with prime Pocket energy? Or is it better for Pocket to play through an entire longer game that would have taken 7 streams to get through, but it took Pocket like, you know, maybe 2 weeks to get through instead of a year and a half, because Pocket didn't have to worry about like yapping and being entertaining on stream, I guess, or whatever, and then Pocket yapping about the game after the fact. It's always a weird conundrum. I don't know, because I do feel like there's value in both experiences, so it's just interesting trying to figure out which to go for. Because it's like, also thank you so much for saving Mystic Bladewife! So they get this sub. Thank you, Carla. Super appreciate it. Thank you for hooking them up with the Ashy experience. See, what we need is to build up that streamer stamina. You gotta get up to those 12-hour streams. I don't know if I'm anywhere close to that. Like, I'm not on like Sea Dog's level, or I don't know who else like is known for long streams, like Cleo, I guess, or who else is like a long streamer? I don't know. I know there's some like endurance streamers out there that I'm just like, man, I don't know how they do it. I have a personal opinion, it's the best to get through a game sooner to when you start it rather than letting it sit for months. That's the thing, as is written. Also, welcome back in. Like, that's the thing with me, right? It's like, I do want to like, my conditions for games are games that either, well, 2 to 3 playthroughs is a nice sweet spot, or if I can't finish it in 2 to 3 playthroughs, is it like, I don't know, because like, I don't mind playing long games, but I also just worry, because it's like, it's especially when it gets so long from like where I started, and then there's other stuff that happens in between, and also time Pocket takes off stream to like do work. I don't know, you could do what big streamers do and just make a schedule of most of the week's stream being on one game, but a detox game here and there. With most of the week's stream being one game, but detoxing here and there. I think that's what I was trying to do. I guess I did have a system for that, huh? Like, I was doing the rotation between, like, Valkyria Chronicles, Persona 5 Royale, and then Breath of the Wild, but then we finished Breath of the Wild, then I started Dispatch, and then I binged Dispatch in 2 days, and then there was, like, Nikkei event stuff going on for, like, New Year's and FGO, and, like, and now we got, like, Pokemon TCG Pocket, because I just got my hyperfixation fixed back again. So, I don't know, I think I just need to get better into, maybe after this stream, we'll see. You could do, oh no, I just saw that, but yeah. Hi, Poncha. Hi, Bellows! Welcome back in as well. That moment where Pocket restates her yap thesis after already yapping about it 15 minutes. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Felix. You cut me to the quick. Welcome back in as well. Pocky, you simply be a speedrunner. Speedrunning, I don't know. like, I don't want to speedrun the experience. I know it's like important, but yeah. Poggy used to, oh sorry, I rotate every 2 weeks to keep things fresh, usually between an old game I want to play again, or didn't get a chance in a fresh release, yeah. That's fair. Oh, is that a PP? I just realized, I was like, I saw the name, I was like, wait, why does that look familiar? Oh, right, because I literally raided you yesterday after my internet died after like 12 minutes. Also, for clarity's sake, I was not lurking while streaming. I do not have the capacity. I'm like, you guys, you have very giving me way too much credit. I'm like, no, I cannot lurk while also simultaneously streaming. I don't know if there's a human alive that can do that. If there is, then good for that. But I'm like, no, I was just there like right up till I had to start streaming. That's usually like the limit of it. It's like sometimes when I'm like doing like my Star and Soon screen segment where it's just I'm letting the intro song play out for like 3, 4, or 5 minutes or whatever, and then I show up. That's usually when I'm like sometimes lurking a little bit to like the last second, and then I exist for my piece. But yeah. But yeah, isolate that, yeah. Either way, yeah, all good, yeah, no problem. Dude, I hope you enjoyed Halo 1. It's literally like probably my favorite FPS franchise of all time. Granted, there's not a lot of FPSs I play besides, I play a lot of Siege, but Siege got hacked like twice recently now, unfortunately, and the servers are down for however long. And like a lot of Overwatch back in the day. I dabbled a little bit back into it recently, and then I kind of just like, okay, Hitmasters, I'm good, and then I took a break from it again. But yeah, if you want, you can throw a poll in the chat and, you know, ask your viewers what they want. Just a thought. That's true, yeah. I mean, I literally did that for like the schedule, rescheduling the normal stream time announcement earlier. Yesterday, because our internet has been dying around the 5-6 o'clock time each day, at least on the weekdays. So we're testing how it works on the weekends. But yeah, reduce the gotcha stream days. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I need to scroll hella up because I did skip a lot of the early chat messages while I was like busy yapping. Like I caught up in some and then I missed some others. So I'm gonna try to not miss too many other hellos. Let's see here. Oh wait, where was I? Oh, I found where it was. Paka, I don't know how to tell you this, but you never left it. Oh my gosh. Dude, no. Hi, Poggy. I caved on GSSR before it left last minute and got Arcway! Don't know if I'm happy or not. Honestly, Arcway for me is one of the few servants I do still use actively in JP. Just because she is one of the few that it's like, she's quick. Like, or sorry, she is Buster, but like speed-wise, she is quick because I don't need plug to use her. Or even honestly, Allison's to code with like the new pen skills and stuff for cooldown reduction. So I say relatively new. It's been on JP for like a year and a half now. It's coming to NA this year, funny enough, which is crazy to think about. We're going to be getting cooldown of pens like in 6 months or something. I forgot how long ago it was, but yeah, from JP. Anyways. But yeah, I still use Arcwood a lot just because, I don't know, for casual farming. If I want to like try hard farm, then that's where I go for like CL, or if it's like 3 multi-enemy waves of like all 3 specifically amounts of enemies, then I don't know, I go for like Melusine or something. But yeah. Alright, I said not Melusine, Olga Marie. Melusine was the old, my old farmer. Olga Marie is where it's at now, I think. Actually, no, Lord Logres now. I'm sorry, I just haven't leveled her up yet. Because I still need more mats from Grand Duels, because I was slacking on those. But, you know. Wait, if you're real, then that means I'm fake. Oh, no! Sorry, you have to find out this way, Larry Daisy. I'm used to being... Damn. We're used to the Great Subathon 2024 where we saw you all day, every day. Man, what was that? Like 83, 85 days long or something? I still can't believe, like, I had to pause the subathon because I had to move. Like, I was, like, not expecting it to last that long, but, you know. That was the time. Let's see, I messaged her POCKY while her internet holds. She's not a horse, but her character is gold. She sent me a poem I thought was a raid, so this is mine to make the debt repaid. Let's go! Nice rhyme. Yeah, it was like the poem I wrote in that stream. It was, I was like pretending to be like writing from the future. What did I say again? It was like, congratulations on like beating Halo. You get driven off, off the edge by her into a valley. Oh, on finishing the, reaching the finale. You were driven off the edge of a parry into a valley. I already forgot. I don't remember all my poems. There's some poems I still remember because I'm like, that was, but I felt pretty proud of that one. The last one I can't really remember as well, but yeah. I've written so many. I don't know, it's just like a silly thing, I guess. I enjoy writing every now and then. But yeah, it keeps the brain sharp, I guess, or whatever. Poggy, you got a good luck catalyst for your Discord? Wait, good luck catalyst from Discord? No way. All right, what is in here? Oh, is this? No. I should have known. Freaking Musume, like hybrid fate, freaking art thing. Anyways, hi Pocket. Hi Imam, what you doing? Or I just assumed WYD stood for what you doing. Anyways, hi Imam, welcome back in as well. Wow, hi Justin. Come 5 p.m. and the internet crashes right as she gets the roll where it gets MP6 on multi. Yeah. Oh, thanks for actually bringing that up because that made me remember to put up the predictions this time, like for real. So here's what's Pocket's balance right now on saved sync quartz. Pocky is currently at, if I can get my thing pulled up here. Yes, I can. Okay. 365. Obviously we have tickets, like a lot of tickets, 243. So with that in mind, I'm going to put predictions up for, what is that? Like, oh, what's like a fair amount, honestly? 100 tickets, I guess? Like, how much is 100 tickets? 100 tickets is, what is that? So it's like 10 multis, which is 300 sync quartz. So 300 plus 365, 765. Do you think 760? I think 765 is like a fair amount. I think that's a fair amount for MP5. You know what? No, we're gonna do it per copy. We'll do it per coggy. 360, we'll do that. First we'll get NP4. Pocky gets, next Lord Logres and 360 sync quartz. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say yes.
Anybody?
Pocky unbricks the ISP. Yes, Pocky unbrick the ISP. I can't type, that's too many characters. Unbricks ISP. Bricks the, okay. .isp, okay, DA, dot. I'm gonna say no, Pocky, fails the ISP QTE. Nice, okay. Fails, okay, I think that's a creative enough poll name. All right, you guys got 30 minutes on the clock and we'll start rolls in half an hour at the 5 p.m. Pacific time. Oh shoot, thank you so much to me. Buy it up for the reset for 4 months. Thank you. Let's go gambling time. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it.
What's up?
What's up? Thanks for the follow. Roy Leon 546. Much appreciated, my guy. Hope you like what you see around here. Thank you for following. Let's see. Oh no, I saw that part. Okay, news, that's 2/2026. Deadly acid poncer in 2/2025. Nice. Just doing the GSSR on Discord? Nah, it's okay. I figure I'll just save it for stream. Hey, Pocky in chat, 6 Aton still. Oh no! Hope you get better though soon, Aton! No! I guess it is that season still around like that time of year. Still a whole year? Yeah. No one challenged Pocky to CGG? No! Don't run with knives? Yeah. Just here you're washing your food in the bathroom. It's convenient and I have to run downstairs. But I still have to actually run downstairs anyways to grab the knife. So, yeah, it's we don't worry about it. And to the Pokemon game, goodbye. Ready soon for next week. Nah, it's okay. It won't take too long. Maybe we'll see. 9 hours of Persona 5. Yeah. So we're gonna get through the rest of that soon. But Hydro Roll again. Okay. I think I'm almost to the part where I was reading earlier. Sorry, I'm like a little bit out of order with reading chat. Pocket, you streamed so little yesterday that my streak got killed. What? No, I thought streams under like 30 minutes didn't count. Wait, did I really kill stream streaks because of like the bricked like 12-minute stream that died to the internet? No, I am so sorry if that actually, oh no, I feel bad. Oh no, that's, I see push-up redeemed from checked, okay. No, I'm in push-up derps? No, okay, no. I'm feeling confident. I can do this. Okay, so we actually owe 20 now total because I apparently owed 10 last time we didn't do. I'll get those done after once you get caught up yapping here. So much either way, yeah. So true saber today. The love streamer statement, I gotta get up to this 12 verse, yeah. Okay, let's go a little bit more here. I got my streak still. Oh, nice. Hi, Mages Rex. Welcome in. Well, I say welcome in as you say you have like a streak. You just came out of lurking for the first time. Look at that. Wow, a wild lurker pops out of the bushes, and then I hit you with a quick ball, and then you get captured, and then I store you in my PC forever and ever. Because I'm just using you as a collector's item. You'll be the trophy lurker mon. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I start trains of thoughts, and then I stop to think I probably should have thought that one more through. Anyways, FGO Christmases, maybe. The stream streak is still active, though it's only a 3. Yeah. Hi, Lost City. Welcome back in. She says, yeah, we'll see. Did you start polls? No, we'll start polls in about like 26 minutes. There's a prediction going up if you want to gumba some pocket change on when Pocket gets the next Lord Logres. Just the one extra copy and 316 course, and we'll just, go copy by copy, essentially. Did you see the side games issue that happened? What happened with side games? What's wrong? Did something happen like in the Musume? Let's see. Pickley! How's interweb connection? Hope your stream goes well. Got to go to work now on a Saturday! Man. Hope you make that good, sabadodo. See you later, Banana Keeper. Thanks for stopping real quick. But yes, internet is thankfully holding. It's been holding for like the last 30 minutes, which is better than last time. So, we're counting our blessings. Hi, Pocket. Pocket. Why is that with the cap? So that message with the pocket and like the 2 accents over the O makes me very sus. I'm like, do I know you from somewhere? Or do you know me from somewhere? And you just decided one day to just like come in here and be like, hi, I know who you are, but you don't know who I am. Because I'm like, there are some people I could think of that like would potentially maybe be someone who would do that. But now I'm going to be left wondering forever and ever. Anyways, hi, Leon. As the Team Glue Eater's leader, I wish you the best of luck, Pocky. Thanks. It was technically our team name was technically Gluma Musume, but close enough. MP5 from MP3 if I remember correctly. How many did we end up at MP3? 1,500 sync quartz. That's how much MP3 costed, Bird Boy. 1,500 sync quartz to get to MP3. Multi is 11, yeah. 270 sync quartz plus 1 single. Actually, no, something like that. Your fragments, Pocket. I'll account for my fragments there. It's only like, it's not even a full multi technically, so it's fine. 360 sync quartz is the current production. Pocket's ticket stash, yeah. I've got a good amount on JP, but it's NA that I'm really focused on for stockpiling the ticket stash on and stuff. But yeah, man, there's so many banners. Oh, that's right, because GSSR is still open for JP. That's so funny that GSSR is like a week longer than NA's, or almost a week longer, like half a week longer than NA's. Or unless did NA start like sooner, and is that why it ended like yesterday? I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. I'll just show you guys my NAGSSR. I really shouldn't be spending too much on like 2 different servers over like however many years it's been now. Anyways, Pocket Stick Stash, yeah. Did I miss any more on here? I don't think so. Well, I don't streams the story of games I played that I haven't caught up with. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You check out the new Fate Strange Fake episode that released today. Oh, released today? So happy it's not releasing. Are we getting more afterwards, or are we still on the yearly release schedule for Fate Strange Fake? Oh, dude, somebody commented on like my YouTube channel, like I might have shown this off before, but like it kind of killed me. Like I was a little. I don't know what word to describe it. Heartbroken, taken like just not aback, but like just like how true this was and topically relevant it was, but also like where is it? It's literally one of like the highest like comments on like my video too, like my latest one, like 3 months ago. Let's see here. Yeah, Pocket making vids at the same rate as they're making Strange Fake episodes. Let's take a look here. Fate Strange Fake. Hold on. Fate Strange Fake. So Fate. Come on. Give me the thing. Fate, strange, fake. This is crazy, dude. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. We've got the latest episode that just came out today, apparently. January 10th, 2026. You want to guess the last one? You want to guess the last episode release? December 31st, 2024. You want to know the one before that one? The very first episode, full-on episode. This isn't a preview. It's like a full episode. July 2nd, 2023. Oh, it's not even one per year. It's like every like 1.5 years this is coming out. Like 18 months per release. It's crazy, dude. Almost on average. Like, oh no. I mean, yeah, they weren't wrong, I guess, but it hurts. It hurts. Any hoozles. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know. I prefer making like, I don't know, like just really more polished intentional videos and just kind of like whatever videos, even if it takes like months and months in between to actually figure out, what I care to write about. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling good about the next one though. I see I don't have a proper art sleeper in my account. I started when Van Gogh was up for the first time. Wow. Imaginary Scramble. That felt like, what was that, like, what, 3 years ago or something? 3 or 4 years? That felt like a long time ago. Welcome back in the Phoenix All. Hi, Cheesy Cheddar Meister. Dude, that first episode made me so hard. I forgot it existed. Oh. I baited you into thinking it was going to be like a weekly release. Oh no. Upload schedule? Yeah. Thanks so much for the follow as well, Phoenix All. Thank you. Do you suggest a poll for CL or Spatial Rush Eagle? I'm in any servers. My advice for you, Phoenix All. I love CL for brute forcing any CQ content that is either single target or mostly single target, you know, where like the ads are just like lower HP enemies and not like full on bosses and like, you know, waves of 3 or more. And obviously you can still use CL for like farming as well, multi-enemy waves, as long as it's not a 3-3-3 wave. If it's like a 2-1-2 wave, a 3-1-2 wave, or like even like a 2-3-2 wave, I think you should be fine. But yeah, depending on how well you have invested, of course. I have her maxed out and she works swimmingly for me. Now, Spatial Rush Eagle, however, is the most brain dead easy choice for any content in general. Now, is she the best for single target stuff? No, because CL kind of just is kind of broken like that. Spatial Rush Eagle, however, is still very, very good and slightly more supportive of your team than CL. Now, if you love basically Unga Bunga min-turn gimmicks, you're gonna have an easier time with CL. If you like a more safer, even if it's slightly more drawn out stall comp, you know, runs like that in CQs or farming, I wouldn't really recommend Spatial Rush for farming, honestly. Like, you can. It's just a thing she can do, but it's not what she's made to do, you know? I mean, even with, like, heavy investments, I guess, I would hope at this point you have other more, better dedicated farmers to fill that role. But for Spatial Rush Eagle, she is very safe. She does feel very safe to use if you don't want to use your brain. Spatial Rush Eagle. If you like Unga Bunging and, like, you know, min-maxing, you know, strats and stuff for hyper min-turn CQ setups, then CL is my preferred choice. That is my suggestion for you. Both of them can do well in farming. CL will get locked out of like 3-3 nodes unless you use her with BB, at which point her damage goes down by quite a bit for farming. But again, that's like, we have so many options at this point. I hope you have more choices than just those two. But if not, and if you're just getting started, then honestly, Spatial Rush Eagle is probably the safer pick. CL is have fun, win harder, almost, in my opinion. But yeah. Maybe GSSR when you said GSSR yesterday. Oh yeah, no, it was NA. But yeah. That's for voting. Cygames announced their make it. No! Cygames, why? You were the chosen ones! They're doing that? Oh, I'm sad now. I would read at them what TU said out loud, but also I don't want to repeat it because it makes me sad. It makes me sad. I had so much faith in Cygames. Like, okay, I don't mind AI being used for like logistical stuff, whether it's to help with like your coding, as long as you actually know what you're doing. Because obviously it's like you shouldn't just rely on AI for all of your code, but it helps like, you know, streamline some stuff as long as you can double check it. But at the same time, it's like if you have to spend so much time double checking it, you might as well just do it yourself. But like art, man, whatever. I guess it all goes to what's the most economical, and it's whatever. Ugh. makes me sad. But I mean, what we're gonna do, I guess. This is the thing. Also, the thing that kind of pisses me off a little bit is the fact that it's like, never mind. I'm not gonna get into the whole like logistical parts of it of like, oh, I was gonna have a whole ass rant. I'm like, no. This is not the time or place. This is not the time or place. We're here to do rolls. We're here to have a good time. I'm like, I've had so many like different thoughts about this, and I've had I've thought through just like how. And the long-term and short-term effects, and also just like who happens to be able to be more beneficial from it just because they're already like a known name versus other people. It's like two people can do the same thing, but if one is more known than the other already, then it's like they have inherent advantage. And it's just like, it makes me sad because at that point it's like, I don't know. I like to still think quality, skill, and just actual, you know, care for a game will supersede, hopefully, just, I don't know, having a bigger just name and funding, but, you know, we'll see how the world pans out with this stuff. But yeah, anyways, remember Pocky, capturing people isn't a Pokemon thing, it's a Power World thing. Oh yeah, I remember that. And if your internet died, please no. There are two kinds of people in the world. People who compete their thoughts and people who... Damn it. Hi, check your mask. I don't know where my streak was up to interrupt yesterday, but I must have saying that if my streak was maintained, so Shrek. Oh, weird. Lurk. Oh, sorry, I made sure I don't have a lurk yet, but thanks to lurk. You can do it? Yeah. I need to scroll up a little bit here. Did I miss any others earlier? I've always kind of advocated that I don't think chat really cares what you play as long as you enjoy it. Oh, yeah, I think that's written. It finds crazy how much they did back then. Dynamic limb destruction in Halo 1 was not my bingo card. Oh yeah! How you can like just chop off the arms and turn them into like little flood buddies, and all they can do is literally just walk around and stare at you until they keel over and explode, and then the little like spider dude pops out and tries to find another like corpse to infect to fight you with. Yeah. Excuse me, I love making flood buddies, especially like there's like a level in Halo 2 where you just get like a fuck ton of sentinel beams on like an elevator where you're playing as like the arbiter with like Falvadam. I can't remember the name of the one of the spec elites that you fight with, and like when you're fighting through the oh my god, the research station to quote unquote put down the heretics there. And then you discover they're like a flood research station, they break out, and like you just get like hordes of flood run at you, but you get like tons of sentinel beams too, and you basically just like melt down their limbs like each time. You don't have to like kill them, you just you know, literally disarm them, and then all they can do is just walk around and, you know, look pretty with their rotting corpses from bed rotting all day. Who knows? That's why you gotta stay active and not just, you know, sloth in bed for 15 minutes while playing on your phone. But yeah, I know it's like actually getting out of bed the first thing right after waking up like is a huge boost to like the rest of my day. It's a different secret. The spiders can corpse hop? Yeah. You never noticed that? Well, I don't know if they could in Halo 1. I know they can in Halo 2, where like because the flood buddies don't always last forever. Sometimes they'll just keel over and then just, you know, explode, and the spider has to find something else to get. But if you kill like the thing outright, like kill it, or obviously, you know, eviscerate the corpse with a freaking energy sword, then like, okay, then it's not popping out of that. But if you just take off the limbs and just like let it chill, then it will eventually pop out to find a different host. Yeah. How you notice that? Yeah! What's up, Razy? How you doing? Exploding spiders? I want to see you. Feel free to play Halo 1 or Halo 2. I think it's Halo 2. I don't know if that happens in Halo 1, but because I know they did a lot more, because like the coding for Halo like 1 and 2 is different, and obviously a lot different from Halo 3 too, because fun fact, in Halo 1 and 2, the bodies, when the bodies hit the floor, when like the little flood spiders come to infect it, they can only infect previously infected forms. At least, well, actually, could they do that in Halo 1? I think in Halo 2, I know they could only infect previously infected forms, but they cannot infect like fresh bodies. Like if you killed like a pure, you know, Singheili elite or pure like, I don't know, brutes, that wasn't a flood beforehand, the flood could not like, you know, turn that into the flood, even though technically speaking they should be able to, but that was not coded into the game, not at least on Halo 2. And then in Halo 3 they did that, where they did a lot more work to essentially allow that function to happen, where pure you know, just normal species could actually be then transferred into, because it was only previously infected forms could then be reanimated. Which I guess like makes sense, because it's just like, I guess, easier on like the engine and just the designers at the time, because like, when did Halo 2 come out? Like 2004 or something? Like it was a long time ago. And then yeah, they upgraded their tech with Halo 3. 243 tickets, what the frick? Yeah, don't worry about it. Just, you know, worry about betting, because you guys got 12.5 minutes left to get bet your channel points in here. Get your pocket change in here when you can. Ooh, Halo. Yeah, bet Halo again. I know, sorry. Halo is to pocket as Metal Gear Rising is to, or Metal Gear is to Mint? No. Wait. Oh my god. I know it's like generally not the best etiquette to mention which VTuber was which beforehand. But there wasn't like any controversy with her specifically. It was just like her company that sucked, and then she became indie because, you know, she wanted better for herself, which honestly good for her. I'm trying, what was like that one VTuber that was like super into the Metal Gear series? Was it? No. Pompey? No, Pompey? Pume? No, not, what am I thinking of? Oh my god, Pamu! Was it Pamu? Pamu! Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, that's, okay, thank you. You guys knew what I was talking about. But yeah, that's basically same diff, you know. Halo's to me as Metal Gears to Mint. Thank you, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Fipla, for the reset for 20 months. Thank you. Hi, Pocky, hope the holidays are fun for everyone. Yeah! Hold on, I gotta be gross and cough for a second. Okay. Excuse me. What was he doing? But yeah, thank you so much again for a whole year and 8 months. Thank you. But yeah, holidays are pretty good for me. What did I do? Nothing. No, that's not true. I had the best mashed potatoes of my life. I had some really good prime rib, some really good honey glazed ham at like my neighbor's place, because she's our beloved granny who takes such good care of all of us, me and my big sis and her partner included. I don't know, we played a couple like card games over there together. It was like, I'm just not used to like having the usual sit down, get together around friends and family, and, you know, have a nice like formal, you know, like Christmas dinner gathering, share stories and stuff. I was always so used to like everyone else having their own peeps to do that with, and I was just always like, you know, just, I don't know, just playing video games through the holidays on my own. Because everyone was like busy doing their stuff. And then the only thing I really did was like New Year stuff, and like some of my friends would like invite me, or have invited me for like the last several years at this point. It's like a tradition, I guess, to like make a big like New Year's cake together that we end up never eating. But like besides that, it's like I never really did anything for holidays. So like this is like the first year, and like, or sorry, not this year, technically last year now, 2025 Christmas was like the first time in, God, probably like almost 10 years. No, not 10 years, like 5-6 years. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since like I last like did anything where it's like an actual like formal get together, I guess. I don't know. And it's just like, eh. I was never like used to that, but then like having that for the first time was like, this is actually kind of nice. This is actually kind of cute. Because it's, I don't know. I always imagine myself like if I were in those like, you know, public setting where you're around normal people with normal jobs and normal lives. It's like, what do you say? Like, how do you conversate with people? And it's it actually ended up pretty okay. Sometimes I forget how much I can yap about, I guess, even when I'm amongst different crowds, I suppose. So AXK BBQ barbecue with shock therapy for Christmas. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. I am not always the best in like large gatherings, especially large gatherings that are like have people that like around me that like, oh, like that inquire about me, because it's like, not to say that like for like during the Christmas dinner I was like being interrogated or anything, but it's like I don't know, it was chill. It's just it takes some getting used to for me in like those bigger social scenarios, I guess, that I guess that part of my brain has been atrophied a little bit. But yeah, do you have NP1? So I have MP3. She's currently MP3. So we're going for MP4 and then MP5. But the prediction is just for the next copy. So 360 sync ports, if you think that will get me the next copy. But ideally I would like to get MP5. We do have tickets as well. Probably in the, yeah, I'm gonna guess I'll bring that, yeah. How many multis you get? This is like 28 sync ports. That's not that much. It's like almost a multi, but not quite. Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and ODS are the only ones I acknowledge. Yes, this is Handshaker card. You know, November 9, 2004. Thank you. But yeah. Yeah, but yeah. They almost always swarm you. Oh, I see. Now using your phone in bed is important since it trains your brain that the bed isn't for sleeping but scrolling, etc. So we're sleep. Yeah, pretty much. Streamblood? We've been holding steady so far, thankfully. Perry and I have never played the Halo game, so we're totally blind. Let's go! Well, if you guys do end up playing the rest, I don't know. I think you're in for a treat. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased, but I enjoy them a lot. But yeah, I can I'm pretty sure I can quote almost the entirety of like Halo 2. If you sat me down, I'm trying to think. All I need to know is, Cortana, did we lose? Wait, no, that's speaking of Halo 1. Fuck, wrong game. Oh, wait, what's that? How does like Halo 2 start? Oh no, it starts on like the Cairo station. Yeah, when like Master Chief is talking with like one of the gear people who's like, you know how expensive this gear is, son? It's like, tell that to the Covenant. Anyways, I get out of bed, go to the bathroom, and then go back to bed. No! That's opposite what you should be doing, Melodel. But I mean, I feel that honestly. But, ugh. And hi Queen Toss, welcome back in as well. ZZZ talk. What? Were we talking about ZZZ? I mean, do you want us to talk about ZZZ? I don't know if I have much to say about ZZZ. I don't know. I mean, I played through the latest story. I will say I like the lore that they're setting up more so than anything else. The overall like story throughout it is like that's all right, but I do think the lore is kind of interesting. But everything else, I'm like, you know, I'm just kind of like going through, just going through it. But yeah, when I was first reading Dune as a teenager, I never understood how the Butlerian jihad war against the anesthetic. What happened? But today I get it. I really get it. Oh no. There are repetitive tasks compiling for enemy. Yeah, but should not be used for. Yeah, exactly. Manager in the content fire pot. Yeah. The fact is, I have Morgan and Kukulkan for Buster Looping. I have Korean late, but I have Castoria without a buddy. Oh no, Castoria without a buddy. Yeah, I see. Damn. Yeah, if you need a buddy for Castoria, I guess like honestly, Spacious Star is a really good set. Spacious Star plus Castoria, that will get you through a lot of CQs, honestly. How to decide between CL and Spacious Star? Step 1, ask yourself which one you like. Step 2, profit. Exactly. Memorable. Yeah, hey everyone. Hi, Critias. Welcome back in as well. Let's see here. Cheesy Cheddar Meister says, exactly. I watched it with my friend and then he asked me about it weeks later and I was like, what new series now? Oh, the face change fake. No, that's funny. Literally, I had almost the exact same conversation with one of my other friends too. She was like, oh yeah, I know you know like a lot about Fate. Like it's like apparently a new series is coming out. I'm like, what new series? And she was like, it's like Strange something. I'm like, oh, it's an anime that has a yearly release. I'm like, hey Pocky. Hey Lintella! How you doing, my dude? How are managering today, if at all? Or if not, that's cool too. You can exist outside of the manager role. I know I always just say that. It's just, I don't know, it's like one of the first things I knew as, so it's just like stuck in my brain. But yeah. Hope you're going. What am I, Australian? How you going? Hope it's going well today. I say I don't have a proper art sleeper in my account. I started with, oh yeah, I saw that, yeah. Dude, that first episode made me, yeah. The first episode of H Strike was so good though. Oh hi Will! Welcome back into YouTube! We also got about 4 minutes left before we start the rolls here. So get your training points in where you can if you want a gumba on whether pockets are for first copy in 360, which honestly is right about average. So it's that's not too bad some way or another. But there is a pretty big payout waiting for doubters if you do doubt. You told me you're gonna wear something nice. Yeah, folks need heroes, Chief. That's up to Perry. She's a busy bug. I'm sure I'll get around to Halo 2 and Halo 3 at some point, one or another. Yeah! They're awesome games. I'm like watching Pike and Perry blow each other up with grenades and rockets. Hell yeah. I remember like how much of a nightmare the freaking rocket floods were in Halo 1, dude. Especially like going through the library when you're like having to run through literally the flood using almost every single weapon in the game like against you, and it's like, what the fuck? What do you mean there's like 3 different flood forms with like energy swords and like 2 more waiting with rocket launches around the corner? Good days, good days. Anyways, Pocket, you read Nikki Event Part 2, right? Not yet. And wait until Hard Mode comes out, and then I'll read all of Part 2 and Hard Mode together with you guys once it's out with the Hard Mode story ending. Let's see. Did you show the GSR vid yet? Nope. I'll probably show it. I might just show it as soon as I'm done yapping, right before we do these rolls here. So we'll see. But welcome back in as well to Ryan Long. Interrogation. Where were you on the night of January 5th, 1999? Wait. What is the saying goes? I refuse my right to remain silent. Wait, no, that's not. I use my. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I will duct tape my mouth in your mouth, and none of us will say anything. No more yapping forever. You cannot interrogate either of us. No, it's good. I'm glad you got to enjoy a real Christmas dinner with friends. It's important to enjoy the small things in life so you can nail the big things. True. I plead the fifth. Why? It's been so long since I've thought about that phrase. Thank you, guys. Thank you. The cops love that. Yeah. After remaining silent. Yeah, something like that. Research is silent. I know. Bro, plead the fifth, dude. Would it just be Master Chief with a cloak with embroidery or something? Wait, what are we talking about? Honestly, I would assume people enjoy seeing the 7-foot-tall, half-ton slab of armor and humidity walking to a room, formal suit or not. Would they even have a formal suit for Chief? I guess Chief could have, you know, like a proper, like, were they, like, the nickname for them, like, chokers? Like, the fancy, like, full dress, like, white uniform they use in, like, the Navy? Because it's technically called the United Nations Space Command or something like that. But they treat it as, like, the Navy, just, you know, boats in space, basically. But yeah, I don't know. I assume they just keep him in his armor because, I don't know. It's just easier that way. Plus, it's like a whole ass process. Like, if you saw like some of the clips from like Halo, I think like at the end of Halo 4, when they're like having to like, you know, put him up on the machine and like literally drill all the different like bits of the armor off of him. Like it's a whole ass process to like undo that. So I don't think it's as easy as just, you know, taking your shirt off. Yeah, some ammo on the exit. Oh no. I said to my FGO group that if I don't finish Mihoyo before the collab, I can't pull out Space Rush. Oh no! I did start Mihoyo. I started it and then I've been meaning to get around to actually like continuing at some point. But yeah. I got through Sniper Alley in Halo 2. Yeah, over the rock, through the bush, nothing but Jackal. Oh man, that level, I will admit, I tried it once, I think on Legendary at a friend's place when we were like playing through the entirety of the Halo series together, and it was like, okay, this is gonna take too long, we don't have enough time. We're gonna have to do this in normal. Not even like heroic, just normal. I'm fine, mostly chilling today, no worries, manager is basically all I do. Wow, I'm sure there's more. But yeah, glad you're chilling today, Lintello. Change Take's only getting one episode a year. Currently so far, that seems to be the case, but you know, if they release a new one next week, then we'll see. Hello, Pocky. Hi, Hardcore! Welcome back into you too as well. Also to using phone in bed. While it's not a perfect solution, using the blue light filter or nighttime filter is handy because blue light is especially strenuous on your eyes and keeps your brain up active. Which is really scheduled, feature shake or SEO abridged? Oh. I don't know. See, the rules is so incredibly depressing. Something like that, yeah. I mean, I'll want to share some of my lore speculation. Your permit for Z, that is, after stream is over again. I mean, you're more than welcome to lore dump if you want in the Discord. It's just, I will be like, I am happy for you, but I just don't expect myself to be as, or I don't know. It's just something to take more casually. But yeah, and just see where it goes as like a casual player, I guess. But yeah, you told me there wouldn't be any curious. Yeah, cameras. Yeah, I was only have a mental image of Master Chief wearing his Liberty whites over his Mjolnir armor. For a trim coat would look good. Cool, maybe. Or down morale would be goes down so hard. I mean, yeah, he is like one of the very few like hyper lethal status like Spartans as well. Besides like what Noble 6, who obviously perished in whatchamacallit Reach, and who else is like hyper lethal status? Oh, Jerome, right? I think from like Halo Wars. I think. I don't know. Something like that, but yeah. Is going for more than MP2 UE really worth it for FTP players? I think that's enough, honestly. Anything more than MP2 is extra, in my opinion, for the most part, but yeah. Anyways, Princeton never died. They're just missing action, yeah. That's all. It's all good if it does nothing for you. Nah! I'm sorry, a card. I mean, I can peruse it if you do like Lord Death in the Discord. I would feel bad, like because it's. I want to be happy for you guys who are like passionate about a thing. I just feel bad if I'm not always like. I am passionate about a lot of different things, but it's just like it's a 15 casually. I'm sorry. Hi Pocket. Hi Mega Vega! You're just in time because we're about to actually start rolls. But before I do that, I am going to show off the FGO GSSRs that I recorded before this that I didn't look at myself. Well, I tried my best not to look at it. I did accidentally say I saw I got Baobon 4-star, but I didn't see any of the other ones besides that one. This is a real place. Yes, finally internet working. Yeah, at least today. So far I'm testing my theory that it's just congested around 5 to 6 p.m. or 5 to 7 p.m. honestly on like weekdays. And then after that, either before or after that is probably fine. So we're going to be testing on like, I think probably Monday, like 8 p.m. Pacific time, stream time, I guess, because more you guys said for the later stream time than the earlier stream time. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, anyways, but for today, on the weekends at least, I'm going to be testing if it holds steady at the usual like 4 or 5 p.m. like stream start time. And so far, so good. So we might just do 2 weekend streams and then like 1 or 2 weekday streams, depending on how scheduling goes. But yeah. Actually, no, I'm on the server. Seriously, just wanted to share it. I'll get whether it piques your interest or not. All okay, it's just neat and useful on. No worries. Okay. Thanks for understanding a card. I do like your parent going, well, I'm not paying attention when you tell me about stuff you were excited about as a kid. I feel like if I had a kid that was like super passionate about something, like I would just treat it as like, yeah, no, that's my responsibility to like be into what they're into, you know? Like what's that one quote from like, whatchamacallit? Oh god, not Gears of War. God of War, Ragnarok, where it's like, well, Kratos, if you don't want your son to, walk away from or run away from you, to like doing all his interests, then learn to, like walk with him or something like that. I forgot what the exact quote was, and I'm just like, wow, yeah. I think that's like just a good quote to like live by as like a parent, especially to like, yeah, boy, yeah, thank you, boy. God of Parenting Ragnarok, yeah, like that's a game I feel like I would enjoy just from narrative standpoint because I've seen so many good like quotes from that one. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like that's, yeah, whenever that day comes, that's always what I'd do my best to hopefully embody. What's that one quote from God of War? Don't want your son to... What? To me, that Kratos went from the toxic male role model to the best one he could really have. Yeah, he's such a good dad in that game from just like all the clips I've seen. I want to say this, I can be held accountable. My only staying court rules for the rest of the year and FGO will be Caster Drop, Loki, and GSR. Ooh, best of luck sticking to it, Carlos. If you don't want your son to walk away from you, perhaps you should try walking with him or something like that. Just hit that scene myself a few days ago. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Okay, this one, yeah. Anyways, also I freed up time for the time being, dropped Hans off my list to the, due to the ASF. No, that makes me so sad, man. Favorite lesson, Zeus, face me card, yeah. Lord Logres 120. We'll see if I can get 2 more copies or I can grow enough coins. But hi, the Pope 97. Welcome back in as well. All right, are we ready? Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Also, thank you so much for the 5 stream watching run. Thank you. Pocky, Matikane, Fukukata, Kitao, Kichalki. Awesome. Series of words to say. Thank you for the 5 stream watching run. Or just too much of an investment. It is a lot, yeah. Just a ton to watch. Hell yeah, Sonic speed. Since return something yet, yeah. Okay. Okay. So first and foremost, here's what's happening. Pocket pre-recorded her GSR rolls because the GSR banner on FGO NA ended yesterday. So I had to record them beforehand. I did not see the actual results myself because I did my best to record it without looking at it. So I did accidentally see I got Baobon 4-star. Besides that, that's it. Anyways, so we're about to watch Pocky's FGO NA GSR rolls. All right, let me get this captured. Okay, so this is FGO NA from like yesterday. All right, let's go! It feels really weird watching this, not actually knowing what's gonna happen. It's like, I know this is pre-recorded, you know this is pre-recorded, but like, I don't know what's gonna happen, and you don't know what's gonna happen. So it's really pre-recorded. No, don't know if that's how that works. Yeah, there's the bow bond I had spelled myself on. I did not see who else I got after this though. If you add in the same 4 fragments, you'll have 14. Let's go, yeah! I almost made myself want to skip, but I realized I can literally skip to any point specifically. We got best archer, yeah! Oh, we got a bit of lag there! I don't know what you called off this. Nope, because I forced myself not to see as best I could, not see what I got in this, so it would be frustrating too. Like I said, I only spoiled myself for the bow bond roll because it just happened to be on like the very top left corner of the screen when I was like trying to close the recording. But I did not get spoiled on anyone else after this. Lucy lag, let's go, yeah. So Pocky pre-watching your own rolls out basically. Then how do you click stop record? By basically averting your eyes from the main screen and just clicking stop record on OBS. And I do my best.
Everybody.
500. We're gonna try. We have MP3 currently. We got MP3 and 1500 sync ports, which was a little more expensive than I would have liked. The last time we rolled. So we got 2 more copies to go. I did a little bit of grinding off stream, and we have about 360 some sync ports plus like 200 some tickets to go. Thank you so much for your 1 month of free subscription! We'll get back in for 2 years and 5 months. Thank you, yeah, doing well though. Plushy. How do you feel? How have you been feeling, my dude? After, obviously without spoilers and stuff, but how have you been feeling with like literally probably the sole biggest arc in the entirety of FGO having come to an end? Not to say FGO has ended, but one of the biggest arcs that we built up to thus far. Ooh, I'll do that eagle. Okay, I'll take him out. I was going for MHXA or MHX, but I will have to take him out. No, yeah, went to the end. Yeah, Naruto. 16 2 hours. Ooh, that's a good result. Yeah, Soccer 5. Alrighty, well. Oh yeah, this is a recording. That's right. Okay, well, that's what Pocket got. With no CCC contacts, dude. Those stay selves are Mr. I'm sorry. Surfers le shock. Yeah, le shock. Shocking. Okay. Wait, let me get the volume here for the actual game now. All right, that was Pocket's FGO NA's GSR results. Now it's time for Lord Logres. 3, 2, 1. Come on! I'll take him out. Like,
What's up?
I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the fun, Mega Luke. 3, thank you. Hope you enjoy your time around here, my guy. You will get it, don't worry. Thanks, Lange. I totally believe it now for sure. I blame my friend Carrot. I egged him to roll for a melt, and he got her to NP5 to Pocket. Hell yeah! Kitty probably became one of my favorite students in the CC events. Oh, I have a lot of mixed feelings to BH. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that then. Oh, no. Love the meshes art. Yeah. The after time death made me feel a lot less sad though. Aww. Okay. So it's really, it's hard to explain. No, that's okay. That's fair. I appreciate you being mindful and stuff for me and everyone else in here too. But yeah. Well, I will look forward to seeing how I feel, I guess, about it in 2 years. That's honestly, like, I feel like Giga is phrased it best when it comes to, like, there's, like, a video I watched. No, it's, like, his top 10 anime of, like, 2024, I think it was 2024 no, it was 2024, I think. Where, I think he was talking about the ending to the entirety of the Attack on Titan series. Like, literally one of the longest running anime out there, aside from, like, I don't know, what, One Piece or, I don't know, Naruto or whatever. Where, like, I described it as basically, it might not have been my favorite ending of all time, but it was, like, the ending to my favorite franchise of all time, or something like that. And it's like, you know, I think that's just all you can ask for, is for a story that you love so much, that gave you such a, you know, grand experience, to at least have a conclusion. Even if it's not necessarily, like, the most, you know, fulfilling or, you know, emotionally, like, wrenching or whatever, or anything else like an ending, at least it had a conclusion, you know? And that's, like, how I'm trying to, like, view my... Oh! No! I should have known, man. I should have known. Ain't no way we're gonna get this in the first multi. Come on. Freaking Chevrolet. Okay. Love my French Chevys. Okay. Okay, second one. Go! Some people say the aftertime cheapens the ending, but I'm just happy there was more FGO played and more adventure to be had. Yeah, honestly, I'm like, we're just happy about the journey more than anything else. I don't need to like have the ending be like as like super definitive and as like I guess fulfilling or whatever. It'd be nice, but and like I'm trying to temper my expectations, just like endings in general. If you manage to hook me in from the start, like Oshinoko did, like I don't know what else. Like Vagrant Order, Babylonia, Demonic Front. Vagrant Order, Demonic Front is, I think it's like one of my top 5 anime personally. Again, obviously biased because fate and stuff, I guess, but like I don't know. The ending, how Babylonia ends. I don't think anyone here is gonna be worried. You know what? The Babylonia is literally like what? Freaking 7 years old or over 7 years old. I think it's probably fine. Anyway, 7, 8 years old. No, 9 years old. Anyways, well, if you're on JP, 7 years old on NA. Anyways, but yeah, like how Babylonia, like Babylonia, why am I talking about Babylonia again? Oh, because I was trying to think of like anime that like I really enjoyed and like felt like the ending was like, okay. Well, I think the ending was like pretty good. Actually, no. Babylonia is probably one of the few that like anime I've seen that like actually had a somewhat satisfying conclusive ending. Yeah, obviously with Tiamat getting essentially eviscerated by Gilgamesh, which looked awesome. But yeah, making me feel old. Oh no, you should watch Dororo. I can't read that without looking up the name now. Anyways, so said, don't say a true night. How dare you? Is this an MP animation update? Chaos with every season, final season of Oshinoko. That's what I was thinking. I was just like, you know what? However Oshinoko ends, I had a good time. Like Oshinoko has made me cry. Like I've rewatched Oshinoko probably 3 times over. If you manage to make me cry on the rewatch, even though I know exactly what's going to happen, but I still feel something within myself, I feel like you knocked it out of the park. I'm gonna stay with us and go toward the internet disconnection light. We've been running smoothly. Like the last hour and 12 minutes has thankfully not been an issue. So I'm hoping it stays that way. You never see the ending for Oshinoko manga? That was a terrible ending. I've heard it wasn't great, and that's a mineral. Unfortunate. Third multi. Go! I would rather not be spoiled on it. I don't know how it ends. I just know that people didn't like it. But it is what it is. Eternity. Oh, Eternity. It's like that one story about like that one eternal living life form that can morph into different beings it encounters and stuff, and you're supposed to like go through the journey as it experiences life from all the different civilizations it encounters and stuff, and that's, I don't know, something like that. I don't know too much about it, yeah. I mentioned nice. If you want to cry, you can use right here. Oh, but when it wasn't anything horrible, nor was anything bleeding edge, and it was a solid slush for the fans. Yeah, for sure. I'd still like, I love Babylonia more so for the scenes with obviously Gilgamesh more so than anything else, because I think the Gilgamesh was at his best in Babylonia, to me, at least for me specifically, than any other one. Granted, he's an asshole and like still to a certain extent in that one, and obviously in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Heaven's Feel, Fate Stay Night, Fate Strange Fake, you know, he's got his pompous self and stuff, and he's like very boisterous and everything else. But like Babylonia Gilgamesh is the one that I'm like, if I had to name like a truly favorite character archetype that like had some of like the most memorable quotes that like stick in my head, it is probably Babylonia, like Gilgamesh. Like I don't know, what are like some of my favorite ones? I don't know, there's a lot I can name. Well, only because the OP is still stuck in my head. Yeah, the anime openings and endings like really got me emotional. Like Millet, the singer, M-I-L-E-T, was just such a good choice for that show. Mongrel and Magnanimous and all adaptations. And Castiel and Belly is perfect. He's the sort of cocky dick, but he's got charisma to pull it off, and he's not as hot tempered as he does himself. Exactly. I am the proof. Yeah, actually banger, dude. Arcanix is likewise nothing super amazing, but as a fan, I love seeing the series. We love getting an anime series. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, just having something to enjoy, and if it's like, you know, obviously not as good as maybe you hoped or imagined it would be, it's still good enough. At least it exists. And that's something I'm trying to, like, be okay with as well when it comes to my own work. Presentation at the ending was definitely something else, though. I have to give it, LSG. The part that you're in charge of, in my opinion, is perfect. Yeah, I did see like the little animation stuff that we get afterwards, and I was just like, even though I understood nothing, I was trying to avoid reading anything. I couldn't help but watch it through a little bit and be like, wow, I don't know what's happening, but it feels heavy. Okay, here we go. Next multi, go! Also, hi, the worst donut. Welcome back into you too. And hi, Melissa Minitate. I don't know if I already gave you her hello, but hello. I'm stopping you to make AU alternate universe in HC. I don't know what HC is, or AU and HC, what they stand for in your contacts. So if you don't like it, then make your own. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I see. Say that. Oh no, it's all sorry. Well, wait, Pocky, you finished our new chapter for Cracked and fought Frost Nova? Yeah, we were last left off, like, I think about either the beginning or midway through chapter 5, somewhere around there. Nope, hi Black Steves, welcome back in. We are holding steady this weekend. So we're probably going to just be focusing on weekend streams. See how those go. I was into Fate before starting FGO. I watched the Babylon anime and they're on to FGO. My reaction when I first ever before Summer's Castle. Big Fog. Yeah! Go Pocky, thanks you, 575. Pocky question, what do you think of slow burn stories? Do they bore you? I love slow burn stories, dude. What's a good idea of a slow burn story? Or a good example? Like, Free Run is one of them. What's another good one that I feel like so much of FGO is a slow burn, you know? Like, granted, there's a lot of stuff that happens kind of, like, rapidly, but it's, like, in bursts and usually, like, later on. I feel like FGO in general, like, especially, like, LB7 and LB6, you know? And, like, all of, like, LB 5.1 and 5.2. I don't know. I enjoy slow burn stories. Ah! Speak up, Bernie. Please be the right one. Yes! Damn! Dude, it's been a hot minute since I've seen a rainbow, man. I love to see it. What was that, like the fourth or fifth? We weren't actually that deep in this time. Super freaking easy! Oh, man. All right, let's see these predictions. Wow. It was 319,000 believers to 197,000 channel points for doubters. All right, well, doubters, you gave it a good shot, but thanks for donating your points to those faithful in Pocky's luck. Let's go! Yes, Pocky and Bricks to ISP and brings home Lord Logres NP4! All right, prediction will go up again, this time for 240 St. Quartz, because that's how much I have left. I'm going to go take a quick go piss squirrel break. And honestly, actually, I might grab a knife to cut open these oranges. I don't want to eat oranges right now. I also have Pocky. Nah, it's fine. I'll be fine. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Go! Get your points in here, and Pocky's gonna use the bathroom. I will be right back. Hop, BRB. Alrighty. You guys got 15 seconds left. Hop, 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 hop. Get your points away you can. 10 seconds left on the clock. Go! Bat, 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 bat. 240 sync quartz left, and will Pocky get her final copy for MP5? Bet all in line right here, right now. 3, 2, 1. Gamba! Continues. When Pocky win? Yeah! Pocky always wins. No doubt against Pocky. Hell yeah! As long as saving for returns in 2027. History fact time? Oops. History fact. How about hero? Any hero related history fact? Since we're rolling. Thank you, losers. Nice. You tell him, Riker Prime. You still play FGO GSSR? Oh my gosh, you're gonna be TD fan. Rolling for coin on the any banner. I got to NP3 Summer Elena, NP2 Emiya, NP1 Arjuna, NP1 Rainbow. Okay, which one's Rainbow? I'm trying to think who would be Rainbow. No way! Are you? Oh my god! It's not easy! Okay. Alright, I'm so stupid. Oh, well, sorry, doubters. You lost right off the bat. Enjoy your, what is that, 20-some thousand channel points going to the Believers. Oh my god. Let's see it. Congrats, Pocky. Thanks, RPG Gamer God. You want? Yes. What did I tell ya? 10K up, hell yeah. The Pocket didn't need it after we completed brick after brick, yeah. We're just gonna just start streaming Gacha on the weekends now. I actually can't believe this. That was like, what, 5 multis total? 5, because we did 4 in the previous one, and then another one here. 5 multis for 2 more copies. So that is, what is that in total? 5 multis is 30 sync quartz, 150 plus 1500. So that's 1650 sync quartz in total for NP5. 1650 for NP5. Hold up. We're doing some napkin math here. 1650 divided by 5. 3, oh, that's average. Well, this was overdue, I guess, then. It's about 330 sync quartz per copy, actually, at the end of the day. So it was actually pretty much, like, as expected. Okay. You know, that's fine. I'm so happy though. Let's go. Also, thanks so much, Astro Taylor, for the reset with your prime for 8 months. Thank you. Now with my winnings, I would like to start 2026 with Space Rush. Hell, you got it. Crazy. Hold on. I need to get the 2026 waifu list. If I can pull it up, I cannot. I have not accessed it often enough for it to show up in my shortcuts. Tab or shortcuts, whatever, after you type in like a few characters and it automatically populates. Alright, space alright, spresh. Space gal. Alright, boom. She's on the board. She would lose, right? It's also doubt in this game because you're turbo locked down. Hero, the person invented insulin, is the first person who came to mind. The disease is incurable and a slow, debilitating death before his time, and as the story goes, the first thing he and his compatriots did after testing to see if it works is to go to a children's hospital and give it to kids, the parents who were super. Let's see here. Who were sure their kids were then being walking, discovered them slowly waking up. We sold the patent for $1 so everyone could have it. Let's go! Here wants Pocky. Thanks, Len. Pocky, what's your opinion on Lord Logres gameplay-wise? Cracked. I'm pretty sure she's like the second highest hitting damage dealer in the game for Buster AoEs. Obviously, the whole going to sleep for like 2 turns is like the offset, but like I think it's well worth it. And especially in the age of like multi-DPS comps and stuff, like I think it was absolutely solidified if it wasn't before. Like Ashe, don't get me wrong, was like a nice addition, but a little clunky. Ashe plus like a Lord Logres plus like, I don't know, who else would benefit from like multi-DPS comps? Like we're approaching, actually no, yeah, Olga Marie, honestly. Olga Marie, Ashe, Lord Logres, like that's like there's so much you could do with those guys. It's kind of insane. Is she better than Salter? Damage-wise, yes. Yes, she is. Salter is even in like the top 5, I don't think. Despite her having like technically the highest MP damage modifier because nobody else has like 450 base. But, you know. Oh, it's kind of busted as fuck. Yeah. That's surprising you're about guns. Let's go. Is that the big 3? What? What do you mean the big 3? Oh, for like just like multi DPS comps. That can name off the top of the bat. You could argue, I don't know, Tizcatlipoca or like who else would be like up there. Space Urashkiel technically at least has some supportive utility with like the party away 20% battery and attack up. But besides that, and I guess like whatever star bomb she gives to their MP at some point and stuff. But otherwise, I don't know. It's the ones I can think of off the top of the bat. I'd have to look at an actual list. Yeah. Most successful WW2 World War II plane, P-51 Mustang probably. If we're talking props, I mean, then again, there weren't that many jets. There's like maybe like 1 or 2, and that didn't really see a whole lot of use in like the Me one something. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, probably the P-51 Mustang if I have to say name one. That or I don't know. I don't know a lot of World War II stuff to be honest. A little bit of time, but yeah. Me 262. Thank you. Thank you. As written. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Yeah, it was like it's like super early jet technology. I gotta be honest, I don't like this BGM. Oh really? Oh, I'm sorry, Danny May can. We can change it. Anyway, so I got MP5.
Leonardo da Vinci no
yeah. Oh, actually, if I had to name another most successful one, maybe the Zero. And it's like between like World War I and World War II-ish, like the Japanese Zero, but that one got superseded at some point later on in World War II. Okay. Where is my NPing thing? Here we go. Mrs. OST? Yeah, Melissa, let's see. Yepers. All right, Lord Logres. NP5! Wait, hold on. Should I? Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Isn't she lovely? This Hollywood girl. She's so lucky. Da 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 da. MP10, not MP10. You don't even need MP10 for 5 stars. The only MP10 needed is like 4 stars, maybe for like all coins and to get all the pencils in 20. Yeah. Level 90 because I am lacking the gold box, the gold chest match she needs to get to max ascension, which she can only get from grand duels, I think, and I haven't done enough grand duels, so I'm working on this. Just because it's something in my pocket, do you know straight behind Sabaton's story, No Blitzfly? I don't think so. I can't think of anything related to it. Anyways, skill issue? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It was very scary, but also very, very frail. Yeah. Nostalgia when I first played the game. My goodness, I haven't heard this OST in a while. Yepers! Yeah, they brought like a very, very slight remix of the OG theme for the ending, essentially, of Arc 2. But yeah, that's the world. Very, very nostalgic. Anyways, my sister grew up passing a GP2. No, I'm not that bad. Anyways, yeah. Alright, well, now that I did my rolls, whatchamacallit, yeah, so I can show you like why she's not leveled. Yeah, it's just like, I can't even like exchange the pure prisms for her ascensions either, unfortunately, for her ascension mats. Because like if I go, oh sorry, I was like using foes on my unfoed units. If I go here and if I go here, like she's missing 3. I guess I'll need to do more of these, unfortunately. And I can't, like these you can get with mana prisms, I think, but the other ones I don't think you can. Oh wait, can you? Or sorry, not mana prisms, pure prisms. Wait, can I? Wait, am I tripping? How you doing, Paya? Hi, it's Tuckas! Welcome back in. I'm doing pretty. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. Okay. Never mind. I could have bought those. Okay, we're sending her, like right now. I don't know why I just assumed it. I couldn't. Okay. TLDR in World War II, there was a heavily damaged British bomber over German airspace, and a German pilot refused to shoot them down. He flew next to them to stop Falcons from shooting it down until they reached British airspace. Both pilots survived the war and met up in the early 2000s. They possibly now. Oh, I think I have heard of that story before. I just didn't remember the exact name of it. But yes, I have heard of that story of the damaged British plane being escorted. And then meeting up by Chinskin years later. See, I'm sorry. Brick, yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, dude.
ここまで礼を尽くしてくれたあなたに私も応えたいと思います。この器は竜と人のつながりを示すものであり、また竜の時代の終わりを示したもの。騎士の王としてブリテンを治めた多くの人々が見た理想の具現。己が名は薄れ、過去もまた自分のものではなくなった。私は幻想の中の幻想。今を生きるあなたたちに寄り添うことはできませんが、その熱を愛する者として共に戦うことを誓いましょう。
Oh, she looks so good, man. She looks so good. Look at her. Man. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gotta work on grailing her. I'm still like working on obviously like my OG Artoria as well. Obviously she was already branded. I think I got my Salter already maxed earlier. Where's my Salter? Oh yeah, my Maid Alter, Melazine already done. Charlie was done a long time ago. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, where's my Salter? I'm not a Salter at. I know you're oh, there you are. Yeah, okay, Salter was also in progress, so I've got a lot of work to do.
我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れし
I'll get to them in a bit. I'll get to them when I get to them. Anyways, let's see here. POCKY. Oh, have a good night, Dana Man Can. About the bounce, I gotta say goldfish about some nights. Oh, Gucci, see you later, Dana Man. Thanks for hanging out here. People who are upset that there's another Toria but just can't hate her. Yeah, no, neither can I. I will never not be upset about another Toria. I'm like, technically, there's like how many Artorias in like the Saber class alone? There's Artoria OG, there's Arthur Pendragon, there's Saber Alter, there's Saber Lily, and now we have Lord Logres. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I think 5 Artorias technically in the Saber class is a healthy amount. Where's Rin? Yes, I know we got Space Rush, but still. I'm more good. Exactly, right? Saba Skyba! It never fails to hype you up and hits every time. Yeah! Okay. All right. I did say I was going to get to some, what is it called? Pokemon TCG pocketing as well, after these, because I've been brewing so many decks. So, we'll get to those now and stuff, because I know I could, I don't know, do some farming for like more mats and stuff, but I want to show off what I've been cooking, if I may have the luxury to do so. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So, wait, I forgot. This is sucks. I got it. There we go. Now you can hear the background. Can I join the Keep Pocky? Yeah, you can. Pocky cooking. Did you get party test this time? I was cooking decks. I've got like a lot of cool, fun decks in here, honestly. That I was working on. But yeah. Welcome back in the Red of the Sun. How's it going, my dude? Right. Yeah. I'll join the queue too. Okay. Yeah. I'll start taking deep. I think it was Doncho and Dimmy first up. But yeah. Let's do. Let me just change my category before I forget. Pokemon TCG Pockets. Awesome. Done. All right. Okay. Oh, I should probably. Let's see here. Viewer battles today. Viewer battles today. Pockies and Kirkin. Okay. Turn number 80 in my Artoria mascot game set. Aw. Just stream tonight. Hell yeah, dude. Also, I did end up talking with a certain Raichu about hopefully getting some updated emotes and sub badge. So I'm really hoping that we can get the new year 5 sub badge ready for you, Red of the Sun, by the time comes. I don't know if it'll be in time. I really hope so. That's the whole reason why I decided to ask if she could do it, and like she seemed to like be able to like get me scheduled in like at a hopefully sooner date. Then was what I might have been able to get otherwise. So I'll see. But yeah, nice. Yeah, Rickroll emotes here. We'll see. We'll see. The Rickroll would have to be animated. If I had got a Rickroll emote, I want it to be animated. And I don't know if Raichu does the animated emotes. I know she has the animated emotes, but I don't know if she commissioned them or made them herself. But I'd have to ask her more about that. Anyways, where's it now? Okay. I want in the queue, please. Yeah. Let me get my notepad up and ready here. Why is the game like double up? This is weird. App player. Why is it? That is so weird. Okay, I don't like that. Whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna bring up my notepad if it will let me. Okay. That's not working. Whatever. Okay, I don't care. Let's see. Ooh, thanks so much for sniping red. Wait. Oh, Taco Bell guy again? Dude. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. All these years later. Thanks, here's the gifted sub, Red. Thank you, thank you. It's like, what, 2 years or something at this point? Oh my god. Never gonna get. I probably never see you later here in Billin. Waiting for dinner? All good. See you later then. Have a good dinner, hero. Okay. I've got Doncho. Well, Doncho already knows. So Dimmy, and then who requested after Dimmy? Send him Pokemon. Yeah. My best TCG deck remains Savali. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to join Panic Pack, you're more than welcome to as well. Just let me know. All right, and then Poke Golds. All right, and then I think that's all for now. Yeah. Double that. We'll see you. You're going to fucking learn, dude. Okay. All right. All right, Doncho. What am I gonna do against you? You know what? Let's do... I'm trying to think what would be funny. What would be funny? Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's do this. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm in the competitive thing, not private match. All right. Private match. All right, here we go. Doncho Lee. All right, here we go. Your code is in. We're waiting. Doncho. That was fast. Nice. I like Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. No way, me too. Anyone show good in there? Yeah. Doon. All right. You are the first to receive one of the sort of funny decks. I don't know. This is kind of just like a fuck around, see what happens kind of decks. All right, Magnemite. This is scary. Okay, so we can do this first, and then I can drag this guy out afterwards, and then main stuff, whatever we may need after. Yeah. All right, we are chilling. We're so chilling. Oh yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. This is looking pretty bad, actually. Oh no. Oh no. This is I hope this isn't a one-turn kill. Doncho, would you like a rematch? Would you like a rematch, Doncho? I'm afraid we may have done a little too much tomfoolery. Oh, I didn't actually need to use that. I forgot this already kills because it's only Magnemite. Well, I regret to inform you, Doncho. We may need to do a rematch. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, I'll do a different deck. That was supposed to be my silly deck. GG, yeah. You have to make it official. Like, have a good stream. Okay, make it big. Have fun looking. Yeah, okay. We'll try it again. We'll try this again. That was her silly deck. That was, yeah. It's like my Dragonite silly deck with Savali as like the backup. Okay, like, so the funny thing is I have like my decks listed in terms of how effective I felt they were. So it's like in range from 1-star to 5-star basically. This was like my 1-star deck. So I have like 3-star deck, 4-star deck, 1-star deck, 3-star deck, 4-star unknown. This is like what I have to just like, I'm just like kind of feeling things out basically. Silly deck is a little too much. Haha, not enough hee. Yeah. Make your first one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. We'll go with hold on. Can I do? Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna adjust this deck a little bit. This will be a good silly deck. I think. I hope. I'm sure it will. Okay. Okay. Let's do. Oh god. Let's get rid of this stuff actually. Hold on. I'm gonna make a new silly deck. I'm making a new silly deck real quick. Let's get rare candy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like rare candy has really fallen off for me, especially with like the advent of, oh my god, what's her face? May and the other basic Pokemon card drawer person. Okay, we just need one of these guys. We need one of you and one of you. We don't need these ones in here probably. Yeah, okay. I've got an idea for another silly deck. Give me 1 second. Because I think most of my other decks might be a little too much. Oh yeah, Lucia, and then you, and then you, and then, actually, wait. Do I need, yeah, sure, whatever, okay. Yeah. Well, if I'm going for full silly, I might just, okay. We could go for full silly here with this. No, let's not do that one. That's a little too silly. Okay. Okay, so I need to, sorry. Give me 2 seconds here. Lol. I promise this is not me trying to make a jab. It's just easiest for me to look up with lol, okay? And then, okay, lol, and then, I know, okay. Here we go. All right, we're in for some good old silly times. Okay, and then just okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a single May. Oh, we have double May. Yeah, we have double May. Nah, it's okay. I'll do that. Okay. All right. I have secondary silly deck ready. All right, let's go. Let's go, Doncho. We're ready. So it goes, yeah. Do. Bam. Rush 1000 damage turn 1. I'm sorry. No, wait, does it? I don't think it does. I don't think there's any way for me to get 100 damage on turn 1. Okay. Bow. All right, Magnemite. What is this? The fighting ducks? What is the fighting for? I don't know if I've seen this combination yet. Wait, no. Have I? What is the Magnemite Magneton with fighting? I am a little bit scared, actually. Okay, well, we'll see how it turns out. Oh, did I keep a May? I did. Yeah, sure. We'll hold this, actually. This is an easy May. Hello, everyone. Hi, BC Wars! Welcome back in. How's it going, guys? It's good with you. Hey, there you go. There's the Lucia is her name? Yeah. Oh, I love this 2-star art, man. I think I'm gonna this 2-star rarity soon. You didn't attack? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, you're using... Oh, it's for the 50 HP, not for the attack. I see. Okay, I was like, oh, because it's an electric requirement. That's right. I remember how this works. Okay. And then, so we can go here. And then, wait. Oh, shoot, actually. Okay, so we're gonna do some funny hee hee ha ha's here in just a second. Okay, then we do the funny hee hee ha ha here. Okay, and then we do the funny hee hee ha ha here. Okay, and then are we hee 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 and ha ha hee? Not quite as well as I would like to be. Okay, and we're just gonna do this hee hee ha ha. Maya hee, Maya ha, Maya ha ha. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba. Ba da ba 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 da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Anyways, it's the Pokemon Joker got. Hint? Is that? Maybe. Okay. So, what's the... Is, like, the Magneton... I guess Magneton, Magnezone, just purely to have something to hit, like, what? Like, Ordicodias, maybe? If you're, Mega EX... Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, it's looking off to a pretty strong start here, honestly. It's looking pretty nice. I might actually end up paying for my funny hee hee ha ha. Yeah, I'm dead. I am 110% dead. Oh no, my hee hee ha ha is not hee hee ha ha-ing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have people who can take this. As long as they don't lose more than... Yeah, I can afford to just throw another one away. Okay. Let me do this one. Let me do this one. And then that gets me you. Awesome. And then we do this one. And we do this one. Okay. Alright, and we do this one. And I think I pulled out my entire deck at this point. Or maybe not the entire deck, but I don't think I can pull out anyone else. Everybody else that can be pulled has been pulled. Oh no. Is this energy touch? Yeah. Okay, so we're chilling. Alrighty. Well, let's see how well this works out. Okay, so you can definitely one-shot my Shino deck if you evolve right now. I'm getting at least one heads. Or you can just kill... Oh, if you evolve. Yeah, if you could retreat, evolve, bring out the Magnezone, one-shot the Shino deck. Or just, you know, flip heads on at least once with Megalopunny. Yeah, you're chilling. Oh, you're weak to my Solosis. Yep, there's the heads. Yep, that's fair. That fair is fair. That hurts. Okay, well, hopefully you roll tails next. Please, for my sake. It would be very appreciative if you did. I'm out of hee hee ha ha's. It took me a little longer than I would have liked actually for this hee hee ha ha strat. Should I have just done... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, whatever. Like, should I have just done double Gardevoir? I don't know how I would have replaced though. Oh, you know what? I replaced the May. Like, maybe it could have fit in the double Gardevoir. Replace, like, how many Mays do I have? 1, 2? 2 Mays. Replace 2 Mays and, like, a Fluffa? That's rough. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. If you rolled 2 heads on that, I would have been a little sad. Okay, so I can survive another single hit. Not much after that, though. I'm gonna need you to roll tails, like, very, very soon. How's your fuel? Pretty gay! We did, like, what? 5 multis and got 2 more copies of Lord Logres and 5 multis. It was pretty fantastic. Welcome back in, Beyonds. Okay. Uh-oh. No! I think I'm being out hee-heed ha-ha. Megalopunny, neat, yeah. You know, looks like we didn't crash and burn. Yeah! Hi, Cataclysm Enjoyer. We've been holding steady, thankfully, for almost 2 hours now, which I am very grateful for. Okay, please hee-hee ha-ha yourself. No! No! Okay. Oh, no, I am barely treading water. Oh, no. I am dead to 1 more heads. Actually, I am guaranteed dead. Yeah, you won though, so you gotta do is retreat into Magnezone. Okay, whatever. I'll let you have the victory though. I might want to rebuild. I don't know, man. Yeah, whatever. Yep, and we're still confused. Damn it. Okay, yeah, we're 110% dead here. There's only 1/4 chance of both coins turning up heads. Yeah, well, at this point they only need one, or they could just swap up for the Magnezone, or they can just hee-hee-ha-ha me with. You got 1 out of 2 every single time. I don't like how consistent you, or 1 out of 2 or 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 you got on the first one, and then you got 1 out of 2 on every single one after. I was out hee-hee and ha-ha. Yum, yum, yan. GG Doncho. Damn. All right. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. Now I think we have. Did we MP4 or MP6? We got MP5. I could maybe try for MP6, but we would have to use tickets probably at that point, and it would take forever. Yeah. Let's go gambling. Yeah. All right, Dimmy, you're up next. Dimmy the Merc. I kind of want to try this one more time though, or this deck one more time. Against this time, Dimmy. Oh, I have Copycat in here. I can just take out Copycat, actually. Come on. Yeah, if I remove Copycat, remove a May. Where else can I trim the fat? I think that's it, actually. Yeah, 1 May, 1 Copycat. And I'd still need... If I take out... I'm gonna take out another Shinoda. This feels awful, man. I have no clue. If I take out this, I feel like that would give me so hard, but at the same time, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, okay, screw it, whatever. I'm gonna try it this way. All right, I'm gonna tweak my hee hee ha ha to be a little bit more ha or a little bit more he and less ha. Okay. All right, I think this is about as far as I can push it. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. Oh, you know what? No, let's get rid of the... Let's just rely on just drawing more on this side. That's gonna do us more good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ready? All right, Denny. I will get your code in here. DIMI only. All right. Code is entered. Q is up. Did non-believers win? Nope. Believers won twice in a row because we were very lucky. Each other ripped my points. Yeah. Okay. I have not actually had a lot of chances to refine the Solosis Juggernaut deck yet, so we'll see. This round 30 minutes. Oh no! Oh, welcome back from exploding the tune there. All right, I forgot. Do I like going second in this one? I don't remember. Whatever. We'll see. Oh, okay. I really hope you don't just red card me right off the bat. Because I can't play any more cards than this. And I have 2 Pokeballs. Oh, wait. This is such a good loadout, though. Lycia to drag out 2 50s, and then Pokeballs to drag out the second Ralts in the... I think... Oh, man. This could be really good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right. Okay, that's fine. I should still have 2 more 50s in here. Or a 50 and a 40 if I get Solosis or Cleffa. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, and we'll drag out the Solosis and the other one, probably this one. And the Ralts, yeah, there's a Solosis, and then this is probably the Ralts coming up. Is better in pocket for the 1 energy advantage? I mean, I guess. I do like using the 30 HP baby Pokemon though right off the bat, TBH. Just cause like, yeah. That was totally proper. I'm gonna say stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much my only choice. Well, I said my only choice. It's like the best choice I think I've got for now. Okay, good call. Alright, let's see how this rolls. Okay, excelente. We are looking pretty good here. Alright, now please don't one-shot me. That would be very much appreciated. Going first, yeah. I don't mind going first as long as I'm using a deck with like the baby Pokemon, so either way I have a decent chance at least doing something. As you just saw with my Cleffa that needed 0 energy to act. Anyway, is this fly feature? I don't know. I don't even know what that is actually. But maybe. now. It's been in the game since the launch. All right, we are looking very solid here, actually. For each energy attached to it. Okay. All right, well, let's go again. Awesome! Everything is awesome. Oh, it's game audio? I thought it was yours. Yeah, no, it's game audio. Copy a friend. Wait, what? We're gonna do jab me again with just 20? Iona. Oh, okay. Thanks for not red carding me. Or Marsing me. I appreciate it. Oh, this is fine. This is so fine, actually. Oh man, this deck feels a little evil now I think about it. Oh, Korean will call fly for fun. Oh, blast it so loud. Yeah, you can always still use the Pokemon attack and have 1 extra energy going second turn remove your gap. I guess. I suppose it's possible. Yeah, I'll let you do with more lol because your job is basically almost done now. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait a second. Am I stupid? Well, no, because you're going to be dittoing a lot of damage into me with that freaking Cranidas, and I don't want to deal with that actually, so we're going to do this. I could just retreat. No, it's fine. It would be stupid. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get you into here, and I'm gonna get you into here. Awesome. Okay, and then we are pretty much in business. Alright, we're chilling. Oh yeah, you can't one-shot me with the Rampardos anymore. Yeah. Man, ditto Lucario Rampardos looks so evil. But yeah, also takes some time to set up, I guess, because that's a lot of evolutions. Okay, well, I guess we'll just slap you silly and then go from there. Okay, illuminates, and then yeah, we should be guaranteed the Curlia here. And then up next will be Gardevoir. Okay, this is looking very evil. This is looking very, very, very evil. I don't think this can be used on anybody else now. Yeah, at least I deny you the potential to copycat me, or copycat me with one less card. Okay, and we'll be getting, what is that? We'll have 6 energy on you by the next one, which should be 180 extra HP. It's insane. Oh, man. Giovanni, okay. Oh, yeah, because Lucario has to, yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you only get 40 and then plus the extra 10. Dunk. Alrighty. Hello. Hi, Shadow Fox. Welcome back in. Alright, now we're in the serious music business now. As long as you don't have Sabrina. I don't know how many people run Sabrina with a Cyrus, or if it's just Cyrus. I feel like I see more people run just Cyrus than anything else, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, now I get essentially plus 90 HP per turn. Can you compete with 90 HP per turn? That is gonna be interesting, because you'll basically be doing 40, yeah, I don't think so. We'll see, we'll see. 270 HP Reuniclus, dude, let's go! That's already higher than the highest HP in the game from the Mega Evolution, which is like, what, Venusaur EX? Mega EX, which is like, what, 240, I think, right now? Yeah. Plus Cape would be 270, I guess, but it still gets one-shot by Charizard Mega EX with that weakness advantage. Even if you give it Cape. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, it's just the win. Damn. Team Rocket, really? Okay. I don't see those that often nowadays. Ow. Okay. That hurt a lot. Sabrina got power crept out of most decks, so just add to here. I'm glad to hear, honestly, so I don't have to worry about Sabrina in this specific scenario. Okay. Alright. Now we're up to 200. Now the question is, can we outlive the next thing? Because yours is 130, which takes me down to 70, and then I go back up to 160. Yeah, I can live the next hit no matter what. Okay, let's go. Man, this is actually kind of decent. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Oh, that's right. You got the Lucario buff. That's what's going on in here. Okay. So wait, do I still live this then or no? 110, 140. Oh no! I don't. Well, we tie. We have to tie. That's the only thing we have left to us. Wait, no, we don't. You live with 60. You only do 50. No! You live with 10! Oh, that's so BS. No! You had Sabrina. Of course you had Sabrina. No, I was dead either way, man. I was dead either way. Oh, the agony. JJ! Well played, Dimmy. Oh, you out-sillied my silly. Man, humbled, yeah. I got a little bit bait and switch. I was not expecting him to come out with literally 10 HP at the end. Oh my god, wow. That's for my points. Oh, thanks for the posture check, Woodstock. Thank you, thank you. Damn. All right. Who's next? Poké Gold Mine. All right, and then after that, the queue is cleared. If anyone else wants to join, otherwise I might be testing it against the competitive ladder if there's nobody else after Poké Gold. Okay. So, Poké Gold. We can try this one, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. Have some fun. Micro champion setup. Okay. Can I rejoin? Sure. I don't expect me to go easy though for a rematch. Poke only. All right, there. Your code is in. Poke Gold. Poke only is the code. It's a tiebreaker. Yeah. Sabrina and Team Rocket were meant to exclusively counter you. Maybe. Yeah. Then maybe that's what they put in. Who knows? It's supposed to just show off my full arts. Oh, nice. Either way, it worked out pretty well for them. Yeah, honestly, if that Team Rocket hadn't come in, I would have had the 1 extra energy. We would have honestly probably been fine. You tapping it? Sounds good. Yeah, I might want to test that Solosis deck more often actually, because that felt pretty good. All right, all right, what are we? First? Oof, not the Pokemon I want on first, but that's fine. Ah, it's such a cute Toga PR. Hold on, I don't think I've seen this one. Ah, I love that. Okay. Want some deck rematch if we weren't going easy. I can give you my Solosis again. My Solosis might actually just be meta though. We'll see how meta it actually is. Okay, what are the chances you're gonna red card Mars or copycat me? You know what? I'm a little scaredy cat. I'm just gonna hold on to those. Sorry, who's on first? No, who's on second? And what is the joke again? Is that baseball joke? I just remember the only time I really heard it used was I think in like Rush Hour. It was like me is who, or you is me, and me is you, or something like that. I will say, well, obviously Solosis would be countered by like a card like Indeedee. Because it's like literally does as much damage for as much energy as I have attached. Like be as direct in the counter as it gets. So not exactly foolproof, but I don't know how many people actually see run that deck. Is it first? What's in second? I don't know. It's on third. Yeah. I'm like, who is named like that though? I don't know if I've ever heard of anyone with those names. Okay. Now, do I do? You know what? Oh no, you're just gonna evolve. That's right. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. We'll see what we get with the funnies here. We will see. No! Ah! I mean, you're probably gonna evolve anyways out of it, but yeah, you never know. 60, 80. Oh, if you evolve, oh, you that one. Okay, draw 2 cards. How much HP does Togetic have? Or sorry, Togetic. Yeah, no, is it Togetic? Yeah, it is Togetic. Togetic into Togekiss. Togepi, Togetic. I think I want to say it's 80, but if it's 90, I'm screwed. Or you could just rare candy and one-shot me. I forgot rare candy is a thing. Not everybody is like me that doesn't use rare candy. I'm smart. I'm so smart. I forgot to account for that. Okay. That's pain. We're in a bad spot, actually. We're like in a really bad spot. I think we lost this, actually. We have nothing that can like survive this, and we're not gonna. We don't even have the energy. Yeah, it's over. Okay. Sorry, Poke. Would you like a rematch? I just realized that was a little fast. I screwed my deck up pretty early on. I was a little too careless. Hold on. We can have a rematch because that was a little frickle-frackled on my part. Let's see, I share met for rematch. Yeah, hold on. You know what? You seem to know what you're doing, so I'm just going to test the waters with you. We're gonna see how you fare this one. Okay, same code, Poke only. Although I will say I do have a similar deck as well, I don't really use NDD. I feel like the 20 HP, as nice as it is, it just doesn't help me as much as I would like it to. Yeah, have you on again? Alrighty. Do 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 do. Ba da ba 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 ba. Bam bam bam. Alright, let's go in second. Okay, not the worst. At least we can hit them with the good old 20 damage hook, apparently. I'll also join for a rematch. Okay, I'll put you after Poke, or sorry, after Doncho, because Doncho asked for a rematch. We're just doing a quick rematch of this one, because the first one was too fast. Doncho, and then Dimmy. Alright, do I have a Lissia? I do. Okay, let's see what this deck ends up doing. Morlul, Ghastly. Okay, this should be a pretty high chance for Ralts. Okay, or not, that's fine. Okay. I do need to work on these evolutions like sooner than later. Okay. Do I want to damage you? Is it gonna do much? I don't think it's gonna do much. I'm scared, man. Yeah, whatever. They'll just be bait. Okay. They'll just be bait. I'll plot the routine into Discord for context reference. The routine is public domain, but the film this is clipped from is not, so probably not good watching the stream stuff. Oh, yeah. Understandable. Understandable. Oh, you know what? Wow, yeah. Sylveon EX might be better than the Shinoda combo I'm doing here, because... Yeah, it's like right off... Well, would it be... No, I remember I swapped out Sylveon for Shinoda specifically because I didn't want to have the risk of EX double point penalty. Okay, nice charm. Ain't gonna attack you anyways. How's the Pogon? Pretty alright so far. What's up, Lara? I'm testing a new, a different, kind of trolley-ish deck, I guess. I don't know if I'd describe this like that trolley, but it's something. It's really something. Man, I am just not getting what I need here. That is unfortunate. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna press outside. Should I have loaded up on more main? I don't know. Whatever. I haven't touched this game in months. Yeah, that's fair. It's the same thing with me. It's just like I go through phases of it. Oh, you did copycat me, damn it. Okay, that's fine. 90 polls, so I kind of just gave up on it. Fair enough. I feel like I get a decent amount, I guess, over time. Yeah. Oh, okay. No evolution yet. Hit a video when the professor researches stage 2 at the bottom 4 of the deck, right? Like, dude. Okay. You know what? I should probably evolve. Yeah, I'd rather evolve this sooner than stage. And then you can't one-shot my Morlul, or you could one-shot Shinotic with Cynthia assist. Okay. So you got that going. Now you know I have this. And then we have this one out here. We have this one to draw on more. Okay. And then Curlia. I don't think this gets me anything, does it? Yeah, negative. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we are chilling. Alright, I'm gonna put the pressure on you. Alright, you either gotta one-shot me or you're gonna take 40 damage on the next turn. Maybe. Yeah. Breaking my extensive lurking streak to say you're... Wow! Hi, Warden! Thanks for coming out of lurking, I guess. Okay, so there's a Togekiss, and then... Are you gonna go for the one-shots? We going for the one-shot? Might as well. Nope, did not go for the one-shot. All right, time to lock you out of your Cynthia cards. Do you have heals in this? Oh, you do have heals, though, from NDD. That's going to be annoying. That is absolutely going to be annoying. Yeah. I'm not going to like this. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I do this. I take you down a little bit. And then you take me down by a bit more than that. Did you use both your Professor? You used one Professor Oak and you used one Copycat, so I need to get my Gengar in sooner than later. How many cards have you drawn, though? Oh, you only have 4 cards left in the deck. It's a bit late for trying to counter the second Professor Oak at this point. Oh, well. Lily. Oh, interesting. Interessante. Okay. I am going to be in trouble because that is going to be 120 damage on me. So 120 damage takes me down to 150. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this right now. That's okay. I gotta do something. So we'll get the Ghastly out here. We are only down a point, so we can still sacrifice the other Shinotic and we'll be fine. Okay. So let's see what you do about this. Okay. So if I do this one. Okay. And then we do this one, obviously. And then, how do I want to set this up? I should set up the second Gengar. You could obvious... No. Well, can I evolve you in time? We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. Alright, Spooky Shot. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm enjoying that I finally got stable internet again. Hey! Hell yeah, Lara. I'm glad at least you're getting stable internet now. How'd Logres progress go? Pretty great, goes on! You get the last 2 copies and like 5 multis that we needed for MP5. Pretty fantastic. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, so you could have easily one-shot me with the Cynthia usage here, because 120 plus 50, 170. But since you're locked out of that, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, now you took me down to... Oh, I lose because you're 70 damage. Yeah, okay. And then you can still drag me out with, yeah, the Cyrus. There's no way the Cyrus is coming. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. I think this is over for me. My lockout deck was not very effective. That's okay. I think, honestly, I should have just got my Gengar out sooner and just kind of, like, tanked it. But that's okay. That's okay. Or, like, I don't know. Should I have sacrificed the... I'm starting to feel like Shinotic wasn't as... Oh, but I do like Shinotic because you pull out a Pokemon specifically, not just, like, any card. Sylveon is, like, any cards, but Shinotic is, like, a Pokemon. So, like, I don't know how to better make this work. Whatever. Maybe like a heal would be nice, I guess. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of like if I was like against like a Charizard deck or Venusaur, like the Mega Evolutions, whatever. Alright, this doesn't look actually too good. Whatever. Hear that? I use lockout, it's not very effective. Yeah. My lockout strat was not very effective. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, here's the bright side. The bright side is you did not Cyrus me. You had to Cyrus me there to finish off my Gengar to win, but you didn't. And so now you're locked out of Cyrus. And then we go ahead and pop this on. Yeah, let's just give this to you. Why not? Let's see what happens. And we'll give this to you. Alright, awesome. And then you finish off with the Togekiss. And then you can't Cyrus me. And then I just have to take out the Sylveon or the DDD and DD. Oh wait, no. Do I win this? No, how much does this do? 30, 60, 90, 120. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot actually. This is gonna be iffy. This is gonna be very iffy. Yeah, so I can't chance letting my Gengar sit out, but then... Oh, you know what? Yeah, you one-shot me. Yeah, you can Cyrus me out here. Yeah, no matter what, you can Cyrus me out here. Fuck. I don't have a choice here. Okay. I just have to pray you're not carrying Cyrus, which is almost never the case. You have 5 cards left in your hand. What is in your graveyard? All of these guys. This is probably got like what? Rare Candy, Togekiss, Cynthia, 1 Cyrus. You have at least 1 Cyrus. You have 2 Cynthias, 1 Cyrus, 1 Togekiss, and 1 Togetic, probably. Well, here goes nothing. I basically have to, wait, how much does this do again? 30, 60, oh, 90. I would die to this, actually. Yeah, I can't win no matter what. Even if you didn't have Cyrus, like, I still die here. Yeah, because you one-shot me with this, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh well, that's fine. We gave it a good shot. Damn. I'm trying to think of like how else I could have done this. Yeah, there's the Rare Candy and the Togekiss. Yeah, and then 2 Cynthias plus the Cyrus, probably. Yep. There's the Cynthia. Yep. Okay. Man. Okay. I don't know how to make this deck better. I'll figure it out. Oh well, GG Poke. GG well played. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was you maneuvered that pretty well with the Togekiss deck. I guess I just don't give as much credit to the NDD heals as I probably should. I don't know. I wonder if that would have like saved me or something. Oh well. Should I just like run Rare Candy? I could just run Rare Candy instead of like the Haunter, honestly. And then if I did that. You know what? I might want to try that actually. All right, Doncho, I'm gonna tune the deck I have currently just a little bit, and I'll be ready for you. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's because so Shinoda. We get that. We can get that. Yeah, I think Rare Candy might be actually better here in this instance. Since I'm not running the main. First Rare Candy. Double up on you. Trying to run the true meta strat, EV down, just have to get lucky to get one-shot everything. Yeah, just roll heads, forehead. Can I join the queue? Hi, Agent Core. Oh, actually, Agent Core, if you want to join, yeah, sure. I'll put you next, actually. Sorry, Doncho, I'm going to have to ask you to wait. So, because you're in the rematch bracket, I've already fought Doncho and Dimmy, but I'll fight them again since they asked. But Agent Core, I have not fought yet, so I'll fight you first. Ahead of them. So, do I want to keep the Shinoda? I kind of like the Shinoda. Yeah, I can like the Shinoda. But also, Eevee could be good. But no, the Sylveon dying would be suffering. But they also have a lot of HP to chew through. But so do they. They have like 90. Yeah, 90 combined I feel like is better than 140 on its own. Okay. Yeah, I'll run with this. Maybe this is the tweak it needs. Alrighty. Oh, you know what? Actually, here. I wanna tweak one of my other decks. The Solos. Where's my Solosis? What was I gonna do differently with this one? I don't know actually. Double Gardevoir. Oh no, I think I already did tweak it. Yeah, I think I already did tweak it. It was just unlucky, I guess, that time. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, agents. I'm gonna do your code to get in here is gonna be agent only. That is your code. A-G-E-N-T only. Capital A. Agent only. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what you got in here. Bye-bye. Dun dun dun. All right, second, not bad. I am okay with that. I could astonish you. Wait, but as he reveals your inner card from the deck and shuffles it from the. Ooh, ouchies. That would actually suck. Ghastly is actually not a bad Pokemon to get on the second turn starting. Okay. Streamlet, did we? Oh no, it dipped a little bit. Oh, it dipped a little bit. It's dipping a little bit. Oh no. Is this the cursed hour? Oh, it's okay. I got it too. Yeah, it's dipping a little bit. Hopefully not too much more though. Wow, that's a lot of cards to just play right off the bat. Okay, that's fine. I'm also playing a lot too. 7 thought it was me. Yeah, not you. It is in fact moi. Yours truly. Alright, okay, let's see what I'm sending back. Okay, which one is it? Oh. No! I forgot it's a coin flip. I forgot it's a coin flip. It's not guaranteed. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, you didn't play a supporter card in your first game. It was just all basics. Interesting. Okay, well, please don't play a supporter now. I would be sad if you did. I wanna bully you a little bit. So you do 20 damage to me, I go down to 150, you hit me again. I can definitely tank at least 2 more hits after this turn. No! Oh, May's not like the best one. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I can still lock you out of Professor Oaks at this point, which is the most important ones. Professor Oaks and, oh, you're definitely running Lissia. If you're running all these 50 HP users, yeah. Oh, I'm weak to... Oh. I didn't realize. I'm in big doo-doo. I'm in very big doo-doo. Okay. Let's get myself out of big doo-doo a little bit. Okay. And then after getting myself out of big doo-doo, I do, if I do Lissia, but also I want the Curlia so I can draw extra energy. Actually, it's not going to make a difference, honestly, because I'm going to get to 3 energy either way. There's no one getting to Gardevoir in a single turn. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Place you down there, get you on deck here. Alright, and then we're gaming. Okay, and then you die in the next turn. Alright, let's see how this goes. We're doing this, what is it? Crobat, damage from the back line. With Pichu and Darkrai, probably. I would imagine Darkrai probably has to be in there because I have this exact same deck setup, maybe minus the Pichu. I think I have Pichu replaced with like Cleffa. Yeah, she did matching the deck weakness. No, good job, matching. Okay. Okay, I am in very big trouble. This is going to be, what is that? 20, 40, 60, 130, assuming you have another Pokemon to play. 130. I get one shot. I absolutely get one shot. Okay, I think most of my 50 HP Pokemon are going to play, so Lissia I don't think is going to get me much. Shiinotic will get me more, though. That for sure is going to be a nice little bonus. Okay. Okay, Morlul's fine, I guess. Ugh, I have to take you down. I don't have a choice. I mean, I could also just let myself get killed. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this. I could also just retreat you. If I retreat you, and then throw out Shiinotic to, like, tank that. No, you know what? I want to continue locking you out of those supporter cards. Yeah, I want to keep locking out supporter cards. As if I can stall out your Professor Oaks, I will be happy. 25-second delay. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, so my theory looks like it's correct. The congestion definitely ramps up around like the 5-6 p.m. time. even on the weekends, but it's not as bad on the weekends. Yeah, I think so. I think that's our stuttering is something like that. Ouch, 110. Yep, okay. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna pray for a miracle. If I can get rare candy. And then, like, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, I should be able to tank at least one. I don't know. Okay.
Everybody,
Gardevoir. That is not what I needed. Right now. What's up, bros of Ballin? Thanks for the reset for 19 months with your prime. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. Yeah, this is, I think, Jover for me. I think this is Jover for me, dude. You got so lucky! Freaking got to May and Pokeball right after the bat, and I say that's actually not that much, but man, that's a really lucky start. Oh wow, yeah, it's still dying a little bit more. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's GG. Oh well, whatever. Kill me. At least she got through the pulse of the issues. Yeah, thankfully. Wow, it really is just this time. It is even on the weekends. It looks like not even the weekends are safe. No. Okay, rip the stream again. Yeah. Okay. Well. GG. That's unfortunate. Alright, seems like even Saturday has congestion issues at 6 p.m. Around this time. Wow. Okay. Well, so I don't have a choice at this point. I think I'm going to have to start streaming later or earlier. Like, the weekends does not matter, I guess. And dress at the same time. Yeah. 7. Okay. Alrighty, well, we'll just call it there. At least I got through everyone at least once. Well, Pocky tried her best. I will just do the later evening streams. Let me pass them drink stream. Nice. Oh my god. Third world internet indeed, Lara. Yeah, see you later, Bakaneka.